Oh my fucking god. Is stream up again?
But speaking of the new War Quest, did you guys know that over 1
Stream up and
million
running?
players have started playing?
What?
I was so fucking mad.
Wow.
And we're actually we're very, very close to 1 million players having actually completed.
Holy shit.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's
I
Is everything
started
okay?
this
Everything
reaction from
fucking went
Pascal.
down for a second.
That's cool.
Yeah. Actually, that's my first question. How does that make you guys feel knowing that the quest you created has been played by so many people?
Amazing.
Yeah.
It feels amazing and surreal.
A little scared.
A little scared. I mean, it
You don't have to
was-
go into every living
Yeah.
room and ask for details, so.
It's a great quest. It's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
So it's just
That's
really
really
cool that everyone's getting to see all that
Yeah.
hard work. And
It's
so
kind
dope.
of hard to believe because it was released last December.
It feels like so long ago.
Yeah, it honestly
Yeah.
does. 2021. So yeah, thank you to everyone who's played it.
I
You
think also just
see.
the triumph of doing that quest in kind of the COVID remote
Yes.
situation where
Okay.
it was really daunting, and the team
Okay.
kind of killed it.
Totally.
It was really impressive.
We're gonna go through
I
some of the
think
art
everything's
for
fine.
War that you guys wouldn't have seen yet.
Okay, that's back up and
So
running.
Wonder Path to Viri, we released
Oh my
War, of
fucking
course,
god, I'm
which
so mad.
You all agree was probably the biggest
Ah!
cinematic quest to date. And
So apparently, I think they were sweeping up, and I know they're doing their jobs, and I'm very thankful, and they do good work. But god fucking damn it, the sweeping, they pulled the fucking cord.
Oh, poor Tim.
They tugged my fucking hard line, and it yanked out. And there's like, my internal rage is so much right now.
That's great. Oh no, who's that big nerd?
I just stand around and hold things. Throw actors
You're like, I
around.
want to be Lotus.
Yeah.
My PC didn't shut down, but my internet dropped. Everything went down at once.
It was really fun to make.
This especially is just so good.
But I think
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
it's okay.
I think that's me laughing at them.
It is, yeah.
I think they each of those guys had to do that fall.
They're almost done with their work, so I think it's fine. That just actually made me like legitimately mad.
Not here exactly, but yeah, stuck.
Your armor evolved. I'm so happy.
Now at least.
Nerva! Holy shit, Nerva!
Cool. I think we
Oh, it's so good to see you.
They just acted out
Really?
the entire thing.
Oh, I missed you, buddy.
Tim even ad-libbed hands on the head.
Yeah.
Like,
It's great.
Which is
Holy
such a
fuck.
Fan moment.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh my god. My voice fucking cracked.
Spoilers, eh?
Yeah,
I need
I
some
told
water
you.
in my soul.
I said, baby, we're spoiling some stuff today.
me shoving Jay.
I'm so happy you're alive.
Dean, I think we'll have to put a big banner that says spoilers throughout the whole stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really quickly. I'm ignoring what I'm
Yes.
seeing on there just because, though I like it, I don't want to see it right now. Got a fucking job. Bet. Got a fucking job.
Those mats come in handy. There was
They
a lot
get
of
a
this.
lot of use. The amount of fall animation we have is
So that was just 2
Crazy.
minutes. Just 2 minutes of animation work.
yeah.
And
Oh, my
I'm
lord.
curious in
Okay.
total,
Alright,
how
alright.
much
Everything's up and running. It's fine.
you think you got for the new war?
I don't know. I couldn't even tell you honestly. Like
And check
yeah,
everything.
because we record so much and we kind of cut up and splice different parts of it. Except like I said, that dinner for two, those guys.
Yeah.
God, I realized I never
Just
posted
the
the thing
one
I wanted to
take
show.
They did, which
Right.
was amazing. It was. I don't know. I can't like. I just the sheer amount of animation that the team did, like to get it out was. I'm still kind of like in awe of it, to be
Baffled.
honest. So, yeah, I don't know the actual. I'd be curious to find out actually.
Yeah, we
maybe
should figure that
maybe we
out.
can find out and Dean can put it
Yeah,
as a
can
ticker
we
that goes about the
Splice
actual like
that in.
minutes of
Yeah.
mocap we have because I would be kind of
Okay, that's done.
find that out.
I do want to point out
Okay.
that I did originally credit
Alright,
Jeff
calm.
in the
I'm
video.
calm.
When I first edited it and I showed you,
My
as
life
a
has turned into
co-actor,
sleep, work,
you
anime,
said-
repeat.
Performer.
I did. Well, let's say you made a great Lotus.
Sounds like me when I used to
I'm
work
just
at
trendy.
Papa John's.
I'm just a big prop. They need to hold on to
Okay.
something that gets thrown around. So I don't know if that's really fair. I'm just
Alright, so I
like,
dropped that
I
part
get
of the
paid
quest. I
more
have to
too.
actually go back in and help
It
tension
works. It
again.
works.
I'm gonna switch me
It's
back
interesting too because
over to
here
Nidus.
Our animators are not just animators. As you saw, there's Jason and Tim, and they're on our animation team, but they're also performers. They're actors. So how does
Yep.
that ultimately affect the final product of a project like the New War?
It helps a ton, and moving forward, we've actually even had more of the animators step up and do more of the acting themselves,
Cool.
which is really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, it's hard. Like a lot of people think you do the mocap and you're done,
Look.
but the amount of animation and keyframing work that goes into it to make the performance have really good pacing and exaggerations. They usually end up keyframing the hands entirely by hand. Same with the face animation.
Right.
But there's so much editing and like kind of artistry that goes into it. It's
Oh.
it's a really good template for a foundation to build on. But yeah, the amount of keyframe work and artistry that goes into it to kind
go.
of get the performance out of it as well.
Yeah, it's impressive. Going back to kind of speaking on characters, we of course in the mid section of the quest are greeted.
Guess we're going over.
The Drifter. So we don't know who this character is initially, and then all of a sudden we're playing as them. So we have some early concept art. Actually, Eric, this piece here.
I thought you just stand
so
like a
what are
goddamn.
the early thoughts on the Drifters overall?
Why do you have a fucking death chicken in your
I spoke to
orbiter?
Mike about this, of course, in depth, and and the Kamiki brothers too, which you'll see some of their stuff too coming up. Just kind of like a.
It does look really nice.
Parts, because we didn't want it to. You
Wanna
want it
creep
to
on
feel like
your
you're
ass.
Playing a Grenier, but
Oh, that's cool.
like
Right.
kind of pieces of it. So
You're so glowy. You're
I
like
just tried to
fucking
grab,
hellfire up in here.
like the knee pad for the helmet and stuff, and I was like, oh.
Well, actually,
you
that
know.
was the original idea that
Yeah.
we pivoted because Steve ended up liking the kind of the main Drifter look
Yeah.
more than so the original
That's
idea
cool.
was to start this quest out as the Grenier cosmetic set.
Oh,
Right.
which we actually
Imagine a
Yeah.
house
Yeah.
rat, aka me,
Yeah.
working as an
Yeah, we
instructor.
were gonna do the opposite. We were gonna
Right.
offer the other
An
one later as well.
instructor.
I see, okay.
Yeah.
But we reversed it when like Steve liked the impression we made. But we thought when you start the mission, you'd be playing like as Eric said,
Yeah.
Right.
a Grenier.
I do want to point out that the melee weapon strap.
Why does he fucking bow like an asshole? Hold on. I never noticed
a
the way
flagship
Nidus
melee
bows.
Weapon, as we all know. Any creative decision?
Why do you turn, you fucking weirdo?
Creative decision was
Time.
It's always
That is a
time.
good one.
Hey, look, this exists.
Done.
Done.
Fine
And then,
motivator.
Ship
yeah.
it.
Yep.
And then this next one here is ultimately what we
Yep.
are
Yep.
familiar with.
Correct.
So,
Yep.
the poncho.
Come here. Give me a hug.
Poncho.
Yep.
Love the
Very
poncho.
cool.
Yep.
I see some.
I don't
facial hair here and
think Nata is solo.
Oh, was it you?
No,
It'll
I might have
probably
inspired
be
him
solo
because
a
I
little
saw him,
later
like, yeah,
in
he's pretty cool.
Nata.
Let's put that in the game.
Right.
It's probably not what happened though.
But it brings me to
So.
another question. We
Let me
talked
see
about
this.
on the dev stream. The beards, the facial hair. Are we doing? Are we still doing? Is that still planned?
Yeah, there was actually an update going in. When are we film? Do we say when we're filming this?
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean it is.
I don't know if I can
pretty
launch it
clear,
from
so
your
this-
orbiter
what's the
though.
date?
Maybe I'll have to go back to my orbiter.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
just a few days ago I saw check it.
Continuing on with key characters, our friend Aaron.
Ooh.
Well,
Hold on, I want to put up some of this art.
Because when we're on Pergasa in the New War quest, Era seemingly saves us as we're going on to the last Archon fight. He
That's so
seemingly
cool.
perishes. At least that's what we think happens under some debris. and
Which is
rubble.
pretty.
Yep.
All right.
But he will be returning in some form. But maybe.
All
not
right.
in
Yes,
that
I can bring you with
season.
help tension.
Oh, Carrie,
Oh, Carrie.
you're waiting on that
Zing.
one.
A little, like 15-second build up.
Now's my chance.
Now's your chance. So we have this new Archon
Very cool.
concept here, which is just I mean, what can you say about it? It's just unreal.
Yeah.
We also have the model for it as well.
Wait, dialogue.
If you want to go to the next one, there, Sarah. Yeah.
I'm a bit confused as to
Heat,
what's happening
lots of heat.
currently.
Mm.
Oh,
Terrifying.
just stream in general.
About this without
So we're
I think it's pretty.
I'm
cool.
watching
You're like,
Tennocon,
no, but,
which is the people
I do
over here.
remember
I'm basically
that I
co-streaming
appreciated it.
an online
People
event,
were a little disappointed with
and
Resolution
we're basically just
4.
hanging out during it.
A lot of that decision was around scope.
With Ortis, we're talking. Ah, I see.
Is of a menace long.
Shut up, Tension.
So
We were just I don't know. I've been playing Warframe while we're watching like Tennocon, which is obviously about Warframe,
you'll get
and then
get to see more of this new
I'm
icon
thinking
in the future. But yeah, getting back to the
'cause
quest,
around
we
5 is when the
need to
actual
find
live
the
event
Archon,
occurs,
we get
and I'm kind of throwing my brain around if I want to
this is at the, of course, the climax.
if I, like because I got to show off an in-game thing.
It's surreal, honestly.
Craig did a great job.
Yeah, just an insane stage.
this console
And when it comes to such
We'll see. We're just hanging out all day.
what are some of the goals in the environment that
secrets from
is very
I
powerful?
don't even need to go in there, but I wanted to.
training. Defend the console.
Hierarchy of the whole experience, you know, like those Egyptian pyramid vibes, which ties into a lot of what he has going on as a character at that point. You want like some
People are going to be erased.
going in the previous sets with the sentient around, but then not made its own. Pretty important for a character to get to upchange and stamp on the world. And then you're going to be blowing it up. So that's kind of an important thing to try to factor in there somewhere too. So how your cellar list will go as it gets pulled into a black hole. Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers. Yes, again, huge spoiler warnings for this. Yeah, but it was funny. Sarah and I were, as we were putting the panel together, we had a discussion about how it just feels like as the stage is crumbling around you, so are the relationships that are playing.
People just explode.
Alice and Otis, yourself as Lotus and Ballas, and it's just utter chaos.
It's
But
a lot.
it is a lot, yeah.
You little son of a
It was
bitch.
very heavy and just very cool, and this piece here is it's stunning. It's great. Yeah, really incredible.
This really helped with production. It was a hard thing to figure out. Like
There we
everything-
go.
All the motifs that you kind of set off are intentional, and just kind of figuring out how the best.
God, I'm still listening to fucking
aggressive.
the work downstairs, and I'm like, God, do not let them take my internet out again.
Hard to implement. It came in late.
Yeah.
And the worst part is like, I mean, grant they should be done. Like they leave around like 5, so
Considering
by
that-
the time 10:00 live starts,
that,
they'll be
but that
done.
moment was not
So
over.
during 10:00 live,
No,
at
we
least,
received
we won't have to
Ballas,
worry
and we
about
have
my
this
internet.
almost moment of relief with her where we're like, oh, like it's over. And then the air gets sucked out of the room, and the man in the wall appears. And we're just kind of like,
There's a little bit of a company history of one more thing.
oh,
That would be the one more thing in that
yeah,
case.
this would be
you
the
know?
one
Yeah.
more thing.
Yeah.
I'd also be lying if I said I didn't specifically look in the
Access
animation
the
folders
console.
for Tim being hoisted up on a plank by you in the way that the man in the wall.
That is
Holding
dead,
him,
man.
Like,
Yeah, you should have done it.
like baby Simba. I'm holding up to him. Like,
Yeah, because that moment is just so like it's completely unreal and
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have
yeah,
happened.
it was like he's a pretty limited character, like for what he can do mobility wise.
He's a man in a wall.
Yeah. But yeah, the new war was kind of closure of a lot of things, and we wanted to make sure that we kind of gave
Oh.
players
I got it knocked out of my hand. Was that the dogs that did? Who disarms you?
when we first spoke of or said the man in the wall in Quest like the Chains of Pharaoh, I don't think people literally thought we meant a man in a wall.
I think actually that concept has been hanging around for a while. So in our
Right.
minds,
He
it
was
has really
that
been
dude over there
man
was
in the wall.
strolling.
Fair, and
He was like, "Yeah, there's combat going on, but I'm just gonna stroll."
we just kind of like.
I swear to God.
But the puzzle calls
Fuck it, I'll take it this time.
advance to the
It
final.
was amazing.
So you guys had the
Yeah.
idea, and then he kind of brought it to life, and then it
Yeah.
just stuck.
It was actually fun that a lot of players noticed the missing version.
Wait, I thought I picked it up.
I wasn't gonna
I did.
mention, but
Yeah.
if you do look, this is giving you a really
That was weird.
good look at
I swear I saw like
him
2
as-
yellows.
The moment in the class was very quick.
It's quick, and people picked up on it. I was
Oh.
actually really pleasantly surprised.
Oh,
So from the time that the concept existed to actually seeing him in the quest, there's a lot of lore that kind of happened in between that point. So, the Red Veil calling him like the lidless eye, and Albert and Trotty's stories of or his encounters of the Man in the
well,
Wall.
that's
So
gone.
From those aspects, did the concept move the
think I don't want to.
I didn't even have to worry.
But I feel pretty comfortable saying that we'd committed to this.
I see. Okay.
So we committed to this. So they
Melt
committed
a gentleman.
for a lot of the
This
videos. The only
is
thing
it.
that changed,
The answers we seek
which
lie
I think we
within.
can get to later, but you know, the
Use
original
this
idea that
combat
came
to
to this was
sharpen
that
your blades.
he kind of
I
formed his
predict
wall.
you will
You go
need
back to the
them
original
in
sketch,
coming
you can see
battles.
a ship in there. He kind of had collected lost ships in the void.
I can't even see. I cannot. I can't look.
Built it in
I can't look. It actually hurts to look at that. It's because it's fucking orange. It's really hard to look at Harrow. Ah,
Speaking of
so
which,
bright.
since we're on the topic of Geary's and Boys, kind of the unknown. This is a really
My eyes actually hurt. I'm not fucking with you guys.
because it's not something that we actually
compliment the title.
I'm staring at the screen. I can't fucking focus.
Sarah, yes. The grasp of the voice.
Why is it right in front of me?
It really does.
I-
It really does.
I can't escape it.
But it's not something we've actually like experienced in the game at any point. So when I saw this, we're like, is this?
He's
more
so
fun
fucking
than
bright.
anything else? Is this like quite literally what the
Advance
voice
to
looks like? Is this just
extraction.
an interpretation of how much it's affected Zeraman, like what we saw in Angels of Zeraman, and how
Is
it
it
kind
one of many pictures that perform at the Skybox?
Just leave now.
Yeah, which we actually will see another picture. And yeah, speaking of kind of the skybox art that was put together for specifically Angels of the Zeraman, I think quite a bit of people noticed this when they were playing chess, like you load in missions, or even if you're just playing missions, period. When you load into the ship, you see the skybox, and there's this
Woo!
picturesque situation behind, or I guess maybe beyond is maybe the better word of the ceremony. But before we get into that,
Oh, I went right into it.
theory,
Oh, I need to be out of this area.
a quick intermission and look at some really
Like the
incredible
super blue color with that
So
bright
here's just
orange.
a look at the concept work that went into by the incredible.
Oh, my
I
eyeballs.
think this was fully their pitch as well.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
pretty fucking Titania. Holy shit.
Like that's kind of the cool thing with Deluxe is that it kind of lets the internal artists, and sometimes it's
Okay.
just kind of do like, here's our unique take on a Warframe idea.
Yeah,
Right.
whenever we have some time, which is not very often, but if we're waiting on feedback or something, I tell the team, hey, if you have a deluxe idea you've been playing around with for a while or it's sitting on the shelf, bring it back. And so, because Ray sent me a big list of like, these are all the ones
This
we should have for
veneer
deluxe.
is
I think I just got called. I will be, like, right back,
I did
guys.
actually have a chat with the Tomiki brothers, and they said they were really inspired by Ureli's kind of like.
Oh, that's not
playful
working. Why is that
anime
not working?
style
Cool.
animations,
Yep.
which I know Pablo was gunning for,
Yep.
and I want to read this word for word.
Oh, that's just
the way
broken.
that they described her. They said that they have.
I guess I'll just leave it here. I'll be right back.
Design into a, and I quote, dangerously pointy, aerodynamic, high-tech butterfly cyber knight.
That's amazing.
Well, they really nailed it
Successful.
They
too.
did,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
They did. We also have her, of course, her
Yeah.
exalted weapons, the Dex
Yeah, I love
Pixia,
this. Yeah.
just bringing in that like high-tech style again, and her Duwata, very cool.
Yeah,
And,
I love that. That's,
Bruh, I cannot fucking win today. Holy
Just, like,
goddamn
on
shit.
every aspect of her, like.
But
even
they're headed
her
out, so...
in her race
Ugh.
got the treatment as well.
I knew it.
So
I
her
knew I should have, like, today. I
little
should have just said, hey, you
fairy-
guys can't work
fairy
today.
lads are rocking the
But,
desk
like,
as well.
I needed to do this.
Yeah, and then of course the
Sergeant Skur, you want to know why
Very,
they're
very
here?
cool,
Because I found it tomb. They should all be dead, trapped
next,
inside, but these ones are not. Why?
We've already shown.
You brave Skur for your
So this
brothers.
is really
Sick
just,
twisted. Oh,
a
Jesus.
reminder of Liger's Zaku Deluxe, which we showed in the first dev stream at the beginning of this year, I believe.
I could change the energy color to black for
Yeah.
now. I mean, it wasn't as bad, just, I guess, a
this-
darker
I think
color.
it was the, what is it?
Even if it was, like, darker orange, it would be fine. But, like, that shit was an explosion in my head, and I actually need to go take some aspirin now.
So now, I said this was a spoiler-filled stream, and it continues to be. But for the sake of salvaging a major moment in the new War Quest, I'm not going to say anything beyond just for those of you who know, you know. So Sarah,
I also need to
you
figure out what the hell
show
my,
us next. slide here.
My
For
BRB
those of
screen
you
is
who
not
know,
working, and I don't know
you
why.
know, but this specific cosmetic will be coming in the Zaku Deluxe
Very cool.
collection,
Yep.
which, of course, again.
Yo, why does
my
cosmetic
character
make her
is
look so thick, though?
I'm so excited.
Yeah, and
Wait,
this
no,
is,
that's Zaku.
Lager getting inspired.
Why are they so thick?
to
Hold
go
on.
For this kind of cosmetic choice
Cool.
based on how things go.
Hold
I
on,
made this
hold on,
selection
hold
and
on,
That's awesome.
Yep.
hold on.
And
I'm not-
Let me know
I'm not
it
nuts.
there was a lot of inspiration from the kind of Duviri stylings as
Yes.
well.
Yep.
So really lovely.
Why Zaku
This
thick?
isn't the next deluxe coming out, just to be clear. This is just in progress on Zaku Deluxe stuff, since everyone was very excited about that. You know, it wouldn't be a
Ooh.
real stream without announcing the next.
Ooh,
So, Korra Prime
that's
is our
pretty.
next Prime Warframe.
Get to steal all of them.
I know. I'm only showing the concepts.
Yep.
Just a little tidbit. Again, 10 live, 5 p.m. You'll get to see more of that. But
Korra
it
Prime.
was only fitting that Skyers.
That's
put together Korra
gorgeous.
Prime, because as we know, or maybe you don't know, Skyers is the creator,
That's right.
designer of Korra and Venari from top to bottom,
Mhm.
with of course the help of the team. So he put together Korra Prime. So we see some early concepts here, and she's just so
Cool.
regal,
Yeah, really great vibe.
Yeah.
Yep.
beautiful.
Very neat.
And then, of course, her Venari, her little furry companion, is also getting the Prime treatment.
Ooh,
Actually, we've gone away with the fur and we've replaced it with pointy golden things,
Yeah.
but very exciting
It's
stuff.
really cool.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
really cool.
So that was our little, I think that got everything for our intermission. So we're going to go back.
Uh-oh.
Let's go back. Let's go back to some, we've had our off dove. We're going for the,
There's no pressure in the intermission.
man, I wish like
There
that
is
whole
no pressure in
ass
the intermission. Now you guys got to be on your A game.
stuff with
Because
my
we're at
fucking
main course
workman wasn't
situation
during
here
all
now.
that.
So, would you guys say that the new war was like the first big step towards Duviri from like a player perspective? When you're working on it, was Duviri kind of in the back of your mind? Like, are we kind
I'd
of?
say so. Yeah.
Not mine.
No, but
No, New War was pretty much all encompassing.
Yeah.
We knew it was the next step, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
And that's some of the things we were introducing here. We'd
That's
kind of
Exalt.
revisit, I guess.
Yeah.
In the
and
background?
thematically have parts of Duviri for sure. Yeah.
And then, of course, with Angels of the Zeremi, we literally get even closer to that
Oh,
point, which
Excalibur.
is why we're bringing
It,
the Skybox back
Excal,
here.
yeah.
And
It
it
is
only makes
Excalibur.
sense.
Yeah, no, I've seen that. That's been
to
there
go back
for
to
like ever.
2019.
Every time I've seen a
When
video of
Skybox
them, they have that
guys don't
giant fucking
This
Excalibur
is
wood
true.
They
frame.
don't get
I
enough
agree.
color.
Yeah.
They're
I
so
agree.
good.
So
they're
good.
incredible.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And they kill it, and
They
they
always do,
often
yep.
get crazy requests a lot of
Yeah.
times for other ideas, and they're just the coolest guys to work
They're
with.
so good. They're
They're
so
super
easy
talented.
to work
So.
with too. Yep.
2019 was the year. Tennocon was the event, and we debuted the Duviri Paradox trailer. And I just want to go through some of the concept.
I'm
art
definitely
that
focused on the
went
stream now.
into-
I'm curious.
I really
These-
loved working on them.
So that entry scene.
Well, it's 'cause
we
it's
have
the- oh, that's
man
pretty.
On the ground,
Mm-hmm.
we're like disorientated. We're not sure where we're at, and then this crazy creature comes flying above head. When I asked you guys what the right concept was for this, so there's actually two. Again, works by Keith
And
Thompson.
The answer
Woo!
is yes.
And the answer is yes. I thought that these were
Yes.
completely different creatures,
No.
but we have a cat dog situation happening here where it's a double-sided worm.
That's right. Yeah.
Those are the
So
jet engines on the back.
so is there
Yeah.
like a case where like they have completely different characteristics? Like do they have like purposes for being on one end versus the other? Like I'm just generally curious.
No, not genuinely. There's jet engines on one end.
Oh, you weren't lying.
No,
You're
I'm
joking.
literally.
Oh, that wasn't a joke.
One actually is the back.
One is the back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So we have the propelling jets.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then the one in the front is the I guess the
Yeah.
attack, because it does literally have a.
The previous image was the front.
The previous image was the front, yeah,
Yeah.
because it's got a.
It's got a
Quite a-
gun underneath its chin.
Yeah.
It's got thingies
Amazing.
up above
Yeah.
its head.
Yeah. And it is
That's
like
cool.
it's dragon inspired, and
Yeah.
there's themes in Duviri that kind of.
I really like the big sky
Dragons
worm.
are so cool.
So after we get to visit our worm friend here, we're greeted by, maybe greeted isn't the right word, but like
Yeah, greeted.
he's
It's-
greeted.
yeah.
You know, he's a little
You're on your way into
hostile.
Walmart.
guy.
You're gonna pass
Yeah.
by this guy. You're
the
not
welcome
scared at
committee,
all.
yeah.
Just checking in, seeing what's up.
A DAX soldier,
Man, I
seemingly,
had a lot of fun working on this.
which is
Funny
actually.
to revisit. I know, sorry to the community, it's been so long, but
But we're here talking about it now.
It is
So
a couple of years.
yeah,
Better late than never.
better late than never. So we have the Dax Soldier, again, another original piece by Keith Thompson.
Fucking look
and,
at that shit.
Wild.
Yeah.
yeah, so there's like a bit of an incomplete theme that kind of goes on in a lot of the Deviri aesthetics. So that's why you're kind of seeing portions of these concepts are kind of exploring that.
Which we see a lot of in the later concepts will show kind of the fractured nature of things.
Yeah, and if people look at the horse again and stuff like that,
Yes.
there's things we showed you.
Yeah, I guess, Eric, from your point of view, just working with the concept team, it seems like there's a lot of freedom from Digital Extreme side to let our
Totally.
artists kind of
Yep.
work off of whatever their comfort levels are.
Because they're
or-
waiting for feedback.
We're waiting for feedback 24/7. So we have
So
so
lots
much
of
time.
iterations
So
happening.
much exploration is
I,
happening. No, encourage
I think
everyone
this
to,
is
like,
definitely one of those times
push
I'm
the
going to
rate of
focus a little
Warframe
bit
is
just
that
because
we want everyone's
I-
unique touch and ideas to things.
I
So,
love the art show, like the
as
art,
Jeff
just the
said, some
concept
like
art.
very detailed concepts to work from
Yep.
others. We encourage kind of creative freedom in a way, right?
Right.
So within time frame.
Yeah.
I want that relic
Of course, yeah.
statue.
That's always the tricky one.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's I always say
And
it's
the
best
MOA in
job
the
in
back.
industry. Sorry. we get
Here.
to have a lot of fun
Yeah.
being creative in this game, and the people here that make it. It's awesome. So
Yeah.
it works, right? So
And
God, I still love
yeah,
this
this
thing.
Yeah,
is
this is
awesome.
this
So
is
cool.
just so the Dax, of course, riding the Kaith are just
Still love this
Can we
thing.
get sculptures of
I
these?
know.
Like
please.
Why aren't we having
I
all
want
the
a
different
fucking
iterations
sculpture.
of these?
Yeah.
They're
Can
so
we get
beautiful.
like those like the toy you put a coin in and it's a pony and it rocks? Can we get one of those in this
Wow.
style?
Very interesting.
So
I don't know if it'd
beautiful.
be comfortable though, but
No.
not at all. So yeah, the mount that the Dax is riding is this Kaith here, and we've only seen one variant of it just from the trailer itself.
Right.
There's actually 3 variants,
Ooh.
and
all beautiful.
they're all just so stunning.
Oh, yeah, man. So cool. Sorry, I just get lost in it. I just love it so
It's so
much.
interesting
Yeah,
that
that's
like
great.
you see
Yeah.
so much like interior anatomy, and usually that's kind of like horrific,
Right.
skeletal and stuff. But there's such a beauty, like a combo of the two.
Yeah,
it's just
that's a
like
really
it's
good way to
blended
put
so
it.
well, and
Yeah.
it's amazing to watch and
Yeah.
look at. So.
That's
That one
absolutely
kind of
gorgeous.
No,
It's a
that
little
one, yeah.
more
Yeah.
intimidating.
It's
But
a little bit more
the
abstract.
last two
Yeah,
are just
yeah.
are gorgeous too.
I guess that's another case of when translating concept.
I
over
love the
into
contrast
what
in
could
this
You know, I
last
think
one,
these
Yep.
ones are so
where it was like the
intricate,
orange and the nice like cyan blue.
You'll find the models are very close to these concepts.
Cool.
Yeah, I think just because the complexity of it and just kind of how detailed they are. Sometimes a concept is like it's so clear, you
Yeah.
know, and the idea itself is so abstract that
Yeah.
they just kind of are good to kind of follow from.
Right.
Um,
So
Yeah.
when people first saw the mount
Mm-hmm.
in the trailer, the first thought immediately, because we love mounts in general, or any modes of transportation in
and
our
we are
game.
really going to steal the thunder
Oh
of the show.
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
only showing certain aspects of
Are
it.
you approved to do all this?
I was approved. I was
I think you
approved.
snuck
I
all
promise.
this
I
in.
I hope she was
promise.
approved,
Maybe-
goddamn.
You
I
got
think so.
something
Maybe a
approved.
little bit.
And
Yeah,
Maybe this will
Sarah,
get
you and
edited
Sarah
out.
went rogue.
Yeah, Sarah was
Blame
peppering
Sarah.
in things. But yes, this will be a mount. We have.
If you're showing what I
K-drives.
think you're showing.
Some
Well,
aspects
You
of it.
are-
Ride the
oh my God.
pony.
Okay.
So yes, you will be able to ride these beauties, ride the beasts.
Amazing.
And yeah, we have K drives, we have arc wings, and now we have mounts.
A fucking horse.
Now we have mounts.
100% credit to just how talented the
That's
animators are.
Fantastic.
This is
Yeah.
all
Just
hands,
summon this
uh,
bitch from the ground.
On the other hand, Jeff was really excited about getting a horse into the mocap studio at one point, but
Yeah.
nobody
Were you
wanted to do the show.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Our mocap room isn't that big.
It'd be incredible.
Someone would be getting kicked for sure.
Someone would definitely be getting kicked.
Yeah, like the animation on that is beautiful. And that's only a snippet. There is like anytime I think I've talked about this before, but anytime we do mobility animations, things that have to like have movement driven animations, it's just a huge library of work. And so that's just a taste, but it's really,
So how,
really
how does
impressive
that
stuff.
go? Because I mean, you're making little small snippets that get stitched together in the game, and like, how does an animator do that in their head where it flows?
There's a lot of back and forth. There's some new systems coming in for this as well with Daniel on the AI side.
Horses
animation
are
kind of movement.
one of the hardest things
So
to
it's a lot of
animate.
collaboration, like a lot of. It's kind of like taking a lot of pieces of movement and then in the code they stitch it together.
And then they stitch together.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
interesting.
So when we get to the end of the 2019 trailer, we have the title.
I
Very
really love that
Paradox.
trailer. I don't watch it again.
You should.
Trailer's
It's
been
great.
it's been a long
You guys did a
time.
great
Yeah.
job.
Fantastic.
We're met with this very kind of shrouded character in the back, and we're all wondering, okay, who the heck is this? And we have some concept art of this particular individual, who you will learn more about. And I don't think we will say much more than that. But Dominitus Thrax is here. And there's quite a bit of significance in the mask. Like, that's definitely something that you see often, like not just only in our promotions for Duviri and even for this year's Tennocon. The Duviri theme is very much centered around the mask. And was that a significance that was pulled from Keith's concept here that was decided on, like from the team?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Bro,
yeah,
I'm
I think
fucking
the,
here for this.
The kind of ideas that he explored that we wanted him to help us visualize. The mask was all him. He kind of threw it in there, and it was just such a strong element that we kind of built on it. We kind of rethought the trailer itself actually to work around the mask. Kind of like we were already in progress, and then we kind of pivoted because we liked the element so much.
Very cool.
Yep.
So now we get into the cool. All of this has been cool, but here's the extra cool stuff. Our Duviri exploration of the
man.
landscape itself. And let me tell you, this is only a fraction of some of the pieces I saw.
This is so old.
Man, there's so much stuff.
There's
and
a lot.
This is
There's
the
a lot.
first stuff. Mike Sabolge and myself, we were exploring this stuff.
That
Obviously, I think the next
Is
one's Mike's.
gorgeous.
But yeah, this is
Still relevant though.
yeah,
Still,
yeah, which
absolutely.
is
Yeah.
really cool. It's
Yeah.
been I think 3 years plus, right?
Holy
I
shit!
remember talking with Jeff. You kind of explained it to us like you wanted the ship to come in and like it would build this land out, like it would kind of spread from it and create land masses. And there were these big tower ideas that were discussed as well. They'd move across the land, and so like this next one I did, I just was trying to build upon that idea and yeah, you had some really cool ideas for that. That I know we kind of went away from this, I think, so a little bit, but
There's still some
there's
nuggets in
some-
there though.
yeah, some elements of
like
it.
I think the old idea was because it's a colony ship that it has some emergency tech in it if it
Yeah.
got stranded, that it can kind of do its own terraforming, which is why it's kind of fractal based. It's kind of like this world built on math, and then it gets corrupted by the void as well. So,
Right.
yeah.
It's clear as we go through these concepts, like
Oh,
even
yeah.
this especially,
Oh
like
wow, that's right.
it has gone through so many different
There's a lot of
styles
work,
and
yeah.
artists and just
Oh my
the
lord!
feelings that it evokes and the questions
That's
that you start asking yourself. Like this
beautiful.
is, I would say, pretty far from what we saw in the
Oh, yeah.
trailer.
This is
to what was
fucking
kind of the-
eldritch shit,
The goal
man.
with this one in particular.
So
Oh geez, I
on
think it
brand,
was-
and I'm excited.
If you can kind of see in the back, it's
Yeah.
like the big like circular dome was like you're close to the ship, so things that were closer to the ship had more like definition and stuff,
Oh,
but still
God.
weird. And
I
you
cannot
looked at,
wait
like,
to get
Dolly
into
and
the
these other kind of
Duviri
artists' references
amphitheater.
and
I
I
am
missed the mark with
fucking
this, but it was,
ready.
it was neat.
I
it's
am
gonna sound
fucking
like
ready.
it's gonna sound like a dig, and it's not. But
Uh-oh.
the great thing about the great thing about concept though is that sometimes you have to see what you don't want.
Exactly.
so gorgeous.
Oh,
And,
Interesting, yeah.
100%.
And so I think this was like one of the first ones Eric did, and he
I
kind of
completely
went
agree.
off the idea of the fractal construction and just kind of threw this out, and we were like, yeah, we'll never be able to make this.
yeah, for sure.
It's really good to get that
Yeah.
down at a
Yeah.
beginning stage
Yeah,
before
totally.
you're in.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it also kind of sparks conversation, and
It'll take a lot to
you
get
get
there.
really good feedback out of it, and you kind of build from there. So
Yeah, and you might take like a corner, a little piece of a section going,
Yeah.
that's kind of a neat pattern
Yep.
system. Let's apply it to the next thing.
like
or-
legitimate, you do in concept.
It
You kind of
does.
want to see big ideas.
Yes.
You know that
Yep.
that you can kind of you kind of have to reject, but
Early.
You kind of
I mean, yeah, but I more mean like
Now
the
he's
you know the
preparing
reveal.
huge, big ideas. Way too late.
I don't have
while
to
you're waiting for
finish.
feedback.
Yeah, while
Uh,
we're waiting for feedback,
yeah.
obviously, you know, we're sending big ideas.
I guess that's a that's a good question too, Carrie, for the environment team when you.
Like I don't have to
these
finish
concepts and you're
anything
going,
to
okay.
environment
see
team do
the
not
sneak
do
peek they're going to show.
Well, that's-
Because that would be kind of bullshit.
Yeah, they're hidden in my folder.
But they're not.
Sometimes-
They're not
sometimes
keeping it
people get
behind
them, I'm like,
anything,
"Oh,
right?
Why are they building from that? That's not.
That'd make no
allowed."
sense.
Yeah. So is there really? There's a lot of kind of like, seeing these pieces and picking and choosing some elements that maybe you want to retain.
you take chunks
Yeah.
of little bits, and then what we can do, and then what evokes, and then you kind of come back to some things much later when it's like, okay, this problem was partially solved then,
Right.
and then you can run it down to a degree. Like you're not looking to burn
I love the
through
sky.
idea after idea. You're trying to get to one
Right.
place, but at the beginning, there might be something
Alright,
here,
my
here, and
headache
here,
meds
and
are
then
actually
you're kind of
kicking
going
in.
that way, and then maybe there's a nugget from over here. that
Yeah,
you
and to give those guys also their due. Like you kind of have to rely on their expertise with building the stuff
Yep.
to realize
Right.
something that works in a concept
Eat
isn't
some
going to
gum.
work in 3D, and then they have to kind of problem solve and figure out how to kind of interpret it, and kind of make it into a system.
Keep my brain
here
working.
we actually see something that is more in line with what you actually experience in the trailer, and I think I would say is probably we're getting a lot closer here to what Deviri is ultimately panning out to be.
Well, this is still old stuff.
Oh, is
which-
it?
Which is hilarious. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
but I
still
mean
quite old.
that actually goes
But-
back to the prior point,
Yeah.
though, where it's
Yeah.
like this now has relevance again, right?
Still
when you get
good,
a
yeah.
really
So
iconic
cool.
moment, like you can tell yourself the hero's journey when you look at that,
Yeah,
right? So-
absolutely. And
great.
again, you see kind of these. Now that we're talking about it, I am seeing these elements being
Yep.
pulled in, and of course, like the idea of the paradox is very clearly communicated here too. Also, just the level of kind of absurdity, and we almost have like it looks like it's like an elephant graveyard in a way, like this
Yep.
especially
Yep.
like. This, and
Yep.
even when we saw on like the Caith mount, like we see
I
him
was
kind
just
of
going to
sitting
say
in the back there.
the
like,
horse kind of I think
Yeah.
the horse kind of like was the aha moment
Oh,
for Deviri. Honestly,
interesting.
like before any of this work was being done, I think. Is that
believe it
right?
was, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
the horse kind of came in and it kind of dictated a lot
Yep.
of.
We pulled a lot from that.
Yeah.
because
Yeah, like
it was
it's
just
always difficult too. Like, how do you take something that is that organic and that crazy, and then take it into the size of a world?
Yeah.
Because it's like
Yeah.
it works at this size, and then once you start to walk through it, how does it work out?
Yes.
that's so interesting. Just from that one piece, you can build an
Yeah.
entire
Yeah, it's a built
world off of.
language.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's,
Yep.
That's awesome. Oh, speaking
Yeah.
of graveyards,
Ooh.
I don't know how else you could.
Well.
Yeah. Well,
think I've seen
well.
this
Look at this.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
So Boja did a lot of work on this stuff.
Yeah.
It was.
So talented,
Yes.
honestly. But then there's actually vegetation.
Yep.
And these studies are so interesting to see kind of the nitty gritty elements that go into building up
Yep.
these
Perfect.
spaces
Plug real
that
quick?
are
All
just
right.
so vastly different from one another.
Yeah, and color is a very important. Even though you haven't seen a lot of it, color is a very important role in Deviri. But
My
even
ephemera?
when we were
Huh.
exploring the trailer being heavily black and white, you're still looking at it in color,
Right.
Before you.
All right.
So
Yeah, and then we have something like this as well, where I think that this is really interesting too, because even for me as a
Sure,
player,
fuck it.
this for me is the first kind of sign of life.
I don't want to keep the
beyond
story
what
going
we've
while I'm
already
trying to
seen
actually
in a way
focus,
that's
but
so different.
I'll go to another mission.
So
Interesting.
the amphitheater,
wow, really?
we
Okay.
are,
Oh!
which is a place you guys will be going
This is where
to.
Carrie starts to shrink. Just disappears into his chair.
Yeah, Tenno Live is the place to be if you're in game. This will be where we have our live event moment.
Is that how you spell it?
Amphitheater, probably not. Amphitheater. Oh, I forgot an H. Amphitheater.
It's like
Oh my god.
T3.
Amphitheater.
I have to have a spell check on that one every
Yeah.
time. So.
Yeah. Again, another kind of sign of life, I guess, on Deviri, or amphitheaters generally a place of culture and entertainment and presentations, which again is a great spot for us for our actual presentation during Tenno Live at 5 p.m. And what was the kind of design process for like building a stage specifically for the event? Is there any like particular significance to this location as well in the Deviri landscape?
Wow.
Choose your words
Yes,
carefully.
and I am
Choose your
not
words
going to be
carefully,
able
do
to
not
tell you very
reveal.
much
Okay.
about it.
We'll keep our lips sealed, so they'll just have to wait until
I think
they're
that
actually.
would be the right one. In this
Okay.
case, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Bombastine, another character you will be meeting. Won't say anything really more than that. You'll just have to experience Bombastine come the live event.
Yeah, and just to speak to how long these concepts have been going on for, I think he was done before the horse was.
Oh wow!
So that's why. So the team that's working on Bombstein now, we kind of have to circle back and kind of like they're very similar aspects to this design, but it's.
You see, and is this the updated?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the updates to the update.
And then there'll be
Yep.
updates
Yeah.
and updates. Yeah.
Nice work by Marco again.
And that concludes our segment on Giri. So I know we kind of blew through it.
So you don't have to watch Tunnel Live anymore.
Oh dear.
I just blew it all out of the water.
We're the new Tunnel Live.
Yeah. Is there anything more you guys want to say about the process of building something that's been discussed and kind of thought about from the players since 2019?
That was fun.
Just that it's been a lot of work, and Carrie's been a real champ.
Yeah.
Did a great job on it, and Jeff's feedback has been great.
Even though you're waiting.
We got a
Even
relic. We
waiting
got
on
some
it.
stuff.
When it comes, though.
Yeah. I think it's always just about the team.
Yeah.
Like,
I was
the
gonna
team.
kinda go there,
Yeah,
too.
the team right now is just.
Gotta check the focus is now
You know,
counting.
they're working on it right this second.
Absolutely.
You know, and like
Yeah.
If my phone was allowed to buzz, it would.
yeah.
Never a dull moment
Yeah.
with the team.
So
Yeah, everyone's doing such a great job. Start to finish, it's amazing stuff.
yeah, it's very impressive.
It's really cool to see the process, and thank you for sharing the concept work and
Oh, yeah.
approving it, which I will say there was approval for these things. Jeff is shaking his head, but
Sarah just ran through me when I sat down. She's hiding.
She's running out of the
she's
room.
running away. She's saying goodbye. I don't want anything to do with this. We do have one last reveal,
Uh-oh.
but before we get into that, it is a special segment with myself, Eric.
Just
and a
watching
special
this.
guest. But before we get into that, I want to thank
Am I getting
everyone
kicked
here.
out?
Luke was actually one of the
Goodbye.
fastest
Bye.
farms.
Oh,
Wow.
Very welcome.
All right. Well,
But yeah, scram. But I appreciate you guys coming out today and doing the art panel every year is just such a joy. And
awesome. And
Presenting
huge
the
thanks
work.
to
Yeah,
you and
all you
Sarah.
guys.
Sarah,
absolutely.
of course,
Yes.
yeah.
Sarah,
Yeah, you guys-
Dean-ish.
And
Dean
Yeah.
and the team.
yeah.
Nope, it's not counting.
But all we had to do was show up and take credit.
Yes.
So
There you go.
we really
That's
appreciate
true.
it.
There you go.
Yeah.
But we appreciate
Well,
it.
Thank you
Putting
for
this
making it
together.
easy.
Yes.
And we appreciate all the hard work on
Absolutely.
the art team. There is a whole cast of just incredible talent
Amazing
at
people.
the
Yep.
art team and beyond.
Wow.
And it's always such an honor to show everyone's work with the community and get people
I never
excited
noticed
for
how
these things.
much my
So
colors
thank you
match
all.
Tenno.
Absolutely.
And
you.
we're going to get
Thank
into
you.
this one last segment.
Yep.
So
See you all in the amphitheater tonight.
See you all there.
Yeah.
See you.
Thanks for watching. Actually, keep
I don't know why I
watching.
got
We're
so
not
excited
done
about
yet.
it.
We're not done yet.
I got pulled
Why?
along in
Why?
it.
One
not
more
done.
reveal.
What's happening?
Ever since we
Reveal?
put out a survey earlier this year, actually I think it was the beginning of this year, about the Warframe experience. And we had a very specific question in there that was, we have fairies.
If you didn't catch it.
Yeah, if you didn't catch it, we have fairies, we have necromancers. Would it be nice to have a werewolf theme? And unanimously, everyone said pretty much yes. So we are here today with a very special guest, a comic book legend, founder of Airship Syndicate Studios, Joe, we hear him in the back. Joe Madureira,
Hey-o.
also known as Joe Mad, is here, famously known for your work on the Marvel comics like Uncanny X-Men, the Battle Chaser series, as Eric here is so proudly displaying, and the Darksiders games. And we are lucky enough to have Joe here today
Oh.
to talk about the process of putting together
I'm a Darksiders
really
fan.
rad Warframe that the community has been
Yes.
asking for. So, hello, Joe. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
I'm ready. I am fucking.
Great to be here. Thanks.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we're really excited. We're here to
My
discuss
body
the
is ready.
opportunity that Eric and the team here at Digital Extremes had working with Joe to bring to life a wolf-themed Warframe. And we have some concept work here, just kind of some progress shots of that whole experience. So we're going to go through that today, going to ask some questions, and we can get started. Why don't we start with some early work we have here?
Sure, sounds good. Yeah, I guess Joe could speak to these, of course.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my god.
I mean, from the onset, I was super excited, both because I love Warframe and all the awesome designs of the frames, but I also love monsters. That's really what I was drawing when I was a kid.
This is
I was
so
just
cool.
fascinated by creatures, dragons, dinosaurs,
Yes.
whatever. And so, werewolves, vampires, anything like that,
Yes.
it's what I get super excited about. So obviously this combination was something I was all about it. Like, as soon as I heard about it, I was like, I want this. And the tricky part is, how werewolf to go, how wolf is to wolf, and
Woo!
still fitting within Warframe and putting that sci-fi spin on it.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of exploration we did. Eric contributed a lot as well and kind of
It's
helped
gonna be a female
keep
frame
me
or a male frame?
in like on the right track. And so we just played around for a while and
in
tried
milk.
different things and figured out
Oh,
So
that's a
what
female frame.
worked.
Yeah.
So
So
good.
it's been super fun.
Yeah, it's gone through a lot of changes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
And I guess the werewolf theme, like as a whole, has had so many permutations over the
Yeah.
centuries, like a traditional like lycanfolk, these fantasy stories. So what was the process of kind of, as you mentioned, Joe, reinventing this well-known, well-loved theme and a character into a game like Warframe, which is very sci-fi?
Laser claws. Right!
Yeah, so
Laser
I
claws
think-
is dope as shit.
On the very first few, we went very werewolf with it. Like taking into account the gameplay and design stuff. We just it helped rein us in, and it's like, how could we turn
That's a
fur
Darksiders design.
into armor? How do we keep
Right.
the shapes
Just woke up, keep
that
work. Hi, Nitro.
will convey sort of like a canine
I'm glad you woke up and thank you for
creature
coming to lurk.
aspect. And then
We're
yeah,
looking
the-
at this
I
wolf
think one of the things that we
exploration
struggled
from
to initially
Warframe.
was the claws.
Right.
We were told
From the
no
part
more
of the art
claws, 'cause we
direction for
had,
fucking Darksiders. So
Sevagoth, we got
Garuda.
Garuda,
Yep.
and even Valkyr was kind of
Yeah.
like the one we had to kind of stay away from as much as possible. Which of course we drew claws in everything we had, but then we started to pull it back. I did this weird insect thing here.
yeah, I think there's like a joke that I just put faces and teeth on everything.
Which-
especially
That is
when I was
also
working at
Darksiders.
Which is
Darksiders.
literally what we're looking at right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Lots of
and-
faces
yeah.
and teeth, yeah.
So I
I
was
guess
like,
kinda
let me
Space
just,
Wolves, maybe a little
do my
more
thing and put faces and
demony.
teeth all over this thing, and then it kind of helped. It's like, hey, okay, what if they were more wolf-like faces, and like they articulate and the mouths open and
Ooh.
stuff like that, and that kind of started to push us in like a cool direction.
Right.
Again, it's always more fun to start crazy and then dial it back a little
Totally.
bit. So I wasn't really taking into account like, hey, is this giant shoulder gonna block the targeting reticle?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
But as we're working the design aspects in a little bit more game design, it's helping take shape a lot, as you can see, and I think we arrived at something that hits all the right marks, hopefully.
Yes.
At least for us, but
Yeah, yeah.
it's really the
Oh
layers
my
that get to
God.
decide.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is gonna be dope.
Yeah.
The idea
that's
of,
some
like,
big titty.
Well, I don't know if we can speak to the abilities. We better not. But,
That's big wolf titty.
Still in progress,
Still,
but
it's, a lot of this is work in progress.
we
of
can
course.
talk
Especially
about, like,
wolf
the-
mommy.
the elements of like a wolf or werewolf theme that we kind of honed in on in terms of design.
Yeah, specifically the bite, and as Joe said, there's like mouths and faces on everything. So we definitely kept this up, and this is really cool. So
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, like if you touch any part of her, you're probably gonna get bitten. That's like dangerous
Yeah.
everywhere, and
Fucking wolf
Uh,
booba.
like because of her agility and like again like leap, just things that like I wanted to keep her like agile looking and lean and fast.
Yeah, and
like a hunter. She's very much like a hunter type character. So like
Totally.
So cool.
speed and agility and stuff like that.
I love
kinda
like the
what I was
shadow
looking for.
wolves
and like
around her.
threat level.
I feel threatened.
And
I
that
feel
tail that you've thrown in
aroused.
there, like that's like an energy tail, so it's not fur. We're allowed to do that.
So,
we were told it's okay.
No
Exactly.
fur, but energy fur tail.
Energy, yeah, we can
We're,
kind of have.
we're in the clear.
And one thing
Yeah.
we had to consider too is that this character is holding a gun and shooting and
yes.
weaponing, so it's like that kind of also had to informed the designs
Yeah.
of it too, right? So
Loving monsters in film, and like I would buy all the Fangoria magazines when that was a thing, like back in the day, like horror movie like effects.
So
and stuff
fucking
like
good.
that. I've just always been like a huge fan of monsters, so I'm sure all that stuff is in my DNA, and you know, a lot of it is kind of what inspired Darksiders as well.
Yeah.
awesome.
Back in the Vigil days, it's like, you know, having monsters and demons and like
Curious to play
bad
Darksiders on
guys
stream.
basically leading the story versus, you know, your typical happy hero types.
yeah.
Like it's just like a theme that I love, and I like gray characters and evil characters and tragic villains, and so
Let's face it,
monsters
everything. What
are
does this
just
card look on?
my thing, and so yeah,
Yes, it is.
all of it really inspired this.
Obviously, we're not going to do a typical werewolf
Right.
approach. Warframe never does the typical stuff, so
Yes.
this spin on it has been really cool, and I'm pretty excited to see where we go with this.
Yeah.
So
I am very
and
excited.
this is so cool.
It will
Totally.
not be the next Warframe, just to be clear. It will not be the next Warframe. It still needs some love, and it still needs to actually, you know, get made. But still workabilities to come. But those will be future dev stream conversations that the folks can look forward to. I think once the art team is able to really attack this, they'll have just as much fun as you guys had concepting it and making it become a reality, from like the abilities to the effects that go into it to the audio. The audio team guys, they're gonna.
I
be
hope this lady
super stoked
howls.
for that as well.
God, let her
I don't know,
howl.
we're gonna get some howls. Yeah, Sarah, do we have some howl effects? Perfect. I don't know. If
The weakest howl I've ever heard. Ow!
Oh, there we go.
So-
Yeah. So I think I think our team will have a really fun time with it as well.
Well,
so.
I'm just trying to picture, like, because most times
Move,
when we
bitch.
release Warframes, there's like a weapon that we ship with it,
True.
an accessory.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, what do those things look like? That I know we tried to play around with maybe some weapon ideas in the early stages, but we were just really trying to focus on getting like an initial look to get going in.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just trying to think of like what else are we shipping with this and how we can add to all that. So more work for Joe, which is I'm trying to get doing. So it's gonna be.
Could you imagine like a Cyandana that's like,
Is there
I
anything
guess they
else
can't
you
really do
guys wanna
fur, but
talk about fur?
like a giant
process of
fur
getting here
cloak.
with the werewolf frame before we.
No, I just want to do this more. This is
Yeah.
awesome. Like working with Joe was great, and yeah, it'd be cool to do more of these things.
Yeah.
So, unless I ruined it, but
like she coming out like she's from the Great White North.
No, it was super fun, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of this, and thank you guys. It's an honor. I can't wait to run around the game
yeah, totally.
with her. So
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much for working with us on this and taking part of this for our Tennocon art panel this year. We thought we'd end the art panel with a bang with a new Warframe announcement designed by, of course, Joe Mad. And it's a very special event for us. I think internally we're all very excited as well. Like, we're like, yes, it's finally happening. So thank you, Joe, for also making our vision and our excitement
ready for this
come to
shit.
life. And I guess we can sign off here for
Yeah.
and head off to other segments during Tennocon. So thanks again, Joe, for joining us. Thank you, Eric,
No
sticking
problem.
around.
Tuned in fully.
And again, thank you for watching the art panel
I
for this year.
am
and
tuned
we'll
in
see
to
you in the next
just
segment and during Tennocon.
need.
See you there.
Bye, everyone.
Hey everybody, Megan
Whoa, they
here
cut
to
that
let
quick.
you know that by watching this year's show on Twitch,
Oh,
you're
it's
gonna
finally
earn
time for the
yourself some
fucking
incredible
cosplay and
free
art
items
show.
if you have your Warframe and Twitch account linked.
Oh,
Watching Tennocon until 5 p.m.
The
Eastern Time for 30
cosplay
consecutive minutes
from the
will reward
fucking
you with
Warframe
both
community is
the Bear Chris
amazing.
Warfan and the Renala Sugatra. But that's not all. Tune into Tenno Live
That's right,
between
it's the
5 p.m.
Sudachara.
and
That's
7
what it
p.m.
was.
Eastern Time for another 30 consecutive minutes. And
Suddenly
you're gonna earn
remembering
yourself
what I
a
needed to
free
put on those fucking
Titania Prime.
fans.
That's right, a free Prime Warframe. If you already have your Twitch account and your Warframe account linked and received drops before on Warframe streams, then you're all set. But if you've never linked your Warframe and Twitch account together, simply go on over to warframe.com/Twitch, log into your Warframe account, and follow the simple instructions to get set up. And that's it. Enjoy the show.
Of harrowed stars, of hallowed chains,
Whoa! Oh, that's right! Harrow's fucking, statue.
for an age you've guarded the divide between dust and void. Speak! From within your everlasting sacred vessel, you held the lidless eye. Speak!
Fucking... That's a really nice statue. God, Harrow is so cool.
Way is to compare it to a sitcom. In the case of the open worlds, there is an external, ongoing situation in which the characters are embedded. The situation doesn't necessarily change, and the story comes from the way the characters respond to it and to what it is doing to them and to each other. It's really about getting all of the backstory thoroughly detailed first as to what the story
I swear to God.
setting is, and then you proceed from that to the story of the individuals within it. In its simplest possible form is make me care what happens to the characters. Because if the character isn't in trouble, if they're safe, then it doesn't spark that innate human concern that says, I need to know more, I need to know if this being needs to be helped. Example, father is trying and spectacularly failing to protect his family. I know this looks rough, but we're going to get through this together, but nobody takes a blind bit of notice. But it also informs the situation when the
Saturn is like all like the big Grenier like cruisers.
Maybe
Update inbound. Oh yeah, no fucking duh, it's inbound.
The role that the character has to feel like it fits in naturally with the situation even before.
Black and green, let's go. Oh, are we speaking of my baby boy?
To a town or a hub. It's the oasis of respite in the middle of some kind of an ongoing conflict. On Deimos, you've got the infestation encroaching at Zariman, very environment itself, and then if that wasn't enough, you've got the Corpus and the Grenier.
I'm suddenly remembering that I can do this.
There's also being mindful of the many different
Core Prime is coming, right?
Warframe universe is different from our universe. One of the things that we have had to watch is keeping track of words that we've used refer to real-world concepts. That then means that, or something like that, must exist in the Warframe universe. Little Duck says that we've kicked the clown car. I'm like, does this mean that somewhere in the universe of Warframe, clown cars are a thing?
Hey Tenno, Danny here. We're getting
I figured
so
you'd
much
also
closer
like
to
this,
unveiling some
Nitro.
incredible surprises. Tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be opening up the Duviri Amphitheater orbiting Earth in-game. Join your fellow Tenno for an up-close and very unique experience during the Tenno Live presentation. As a special thank you for joining us for Tennocon today, for the next 48 hours, you can claim a special operator and drifter cosmetic, the Stranger's Hood. This exclusive cosmetic is available right now on all platforms in the in-game market for 1 credit. Be sure to log in.
I love Necros. Also, Necros is a necromancer. So my name is Necros. Volt is black and red. And then my Loki is please stay in your mission. He's over here fucking killing a man. like this.
Hello,
That was
and welcome
cool,
to
like,
the Tennocon
version of that.
2022 Community Art Show. I'm Helen Hickola, a member of Warframe's community team and one of your co-hosts for today's segment.
And I'm Mike Skyers, the
Why
principal
is she
character
dressed
artist
like
on
she just
Warframe
came
and
off a
Tennocon
motorbike?
supervisor, your other co-host. We firstly like to thank Go Light Up for their awesome performance of We All Live Together that you saw in our intro. You can check out the full version on YouTube.
Over the next hour, Skyers and I are going to take you through some gorgeous community art and dojos. We are going to be showing Skyers all these pieces for the first time, and I'm really looking forward to sharing it with him and all of you. There
I'm
were
pretty on
over
board.
300 submissions this year.
So many.
So many. And Julia Fields, Veronica Botnick, and I had a lot of fun going through every single submission and appreciating all the hard
fucking
work that
excited.
went into it. But of course, in a 1 hour segment, we don't have time to go through all of the submissions we received. That said, we agreed, and the community team agreed, that we wanted to give more of these pieces a time to shine on a Warframe live stream. So when prime time starts back up, over the next 3 months, we are going to show more art that was submitted to this segment on prime time. You can watch Prime Time weekly. It airs Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on the Warframe YouTube and Twitch channels.
All the artists featured today will receive in-game platinum
Is it a
and
mocap
exclusive
suit?
trophies as a reward for sharing their creativity.
I don't
with us.
think so.
Physical props and
It
cosplay
almost
will
feels
also
like maybe
receive
it's meant to
trophies acknowledge
be.
skills like charm and craftsmanship. But without further ado, let's take a look at Warframe's finest dojos.
In Warframe, players team up to create clans. A clan supports one another's in-game progress, competes in events, and forms a community of their own. The dojo is the clan's home base.
Fuck it.
It starts as one empty room, and it's up to the clan to decorate and expand. Since dojos first entered Warframe, ambitious clans have created increasingly complex designs. Dojo decoration has become an art of its own, and some clans stand out
Ooh.
as true experts. Each of the 8 dojos we'll tour today showcases a mastery in dojo design. After today's showcase, you can visit the dojos yourself to check out even more of each clan's creations.
It's loading.
The dojos will be live on the Warframe Star Chart all weekend.
But Korra
and there's
Prime
much
looks
to see.
amazing.
So it is no secret that the Warframe community loves their mechs, as you and I do. I know you do.
Definitely, I'm guilty.
Definitely. And Violet Church is a great
A conference
representation
about
of
it?
that,
That's
but
fair,
they don't only
RJ.
make mechs, they also create gorgeous rooms around those mechs. So let's take a look at some of those. She's regal. She's gorgeous. She's guarding a library.
That's crazy.
That's so fucking cool.
You can see here they have like little personal decorations they've added in addition to all the major ones.
I gotta join a clan like this. This is crazy.
Yeah, Violet Church too.
You guys have space?
And I like this trend where they've taken a corpus decoration that wasn't intended to be a book, but lots of dojos are using it as a book now. Just shows what clans can do when their imaginations run wild. Next room.
Wow. Okay, yeah. I gotta join this clan.
There's one for you.
Or at least
Skyers.
take a visit, yeah.
So obviously you can probably tell
That's
they've taken a
cool.
lot of inspiration from Elden Ring, Dark Souls, and my fave, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed.
And Evangelion.
You nailed it. That's the other one.
That's crazy. I'm so curious to like find out what parts they use to make this.
So many. And overlapping them to create certain shapes. Yeah. All the debris is so carefully placed.
And the effect coming off the eye is really awesome as well.
For sure, I wouldn't mess with either of those creatures, although clearly there was a winner. Now this is our third and final
It's so
room
much
we're gonna
talking,
look
it
at
becomes
today.
boring.
If you
I
go
guess
visit
that's
Violet
fair.
Church on the star chart, you're gonna see so much more too. So it's not only
That's
a gorgeous mech in this
pretty.
beautiful courtyard landscape, they've created rooms for the dojo members. So it's actually like a little city or...
Yeah, you got like personal quarters and that's amazing.
We're gonna move on to another PC clan now, Umbra Lua Lycans. The reason we're gonna look at this clan today is they have so many strange but beautiful designs. The whole dojo feels enchanted or maybe haunted. Let's take a look.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's a straight up medieval dungeon in Warframe.
Yeah.
What is this game?
That's cool.
What is this game? How are people making this? Yeah, and you see those corpus props as books coming back.
The stained glass windows.
Mm-hmm. So thoughtfully and carefully placed too. Little surprise coming up.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that spooky?
Okay, I never knew you could do all this kind of crazy stuff with dojos. It's amazing.
I know. Welcome to Warframe Dojos.
When I first came and haven't touched it,
all
since.
feels
It was
like
all pretty lights and colors here.
a hex
Fuck
or
that.
something has been put on each room.
That
I'm
scares
really
me.
into it.
They talk way too much.
Ooh, I love
I
this
guess
one.
that's
I'm
true. Not everyone's into talk.
Certain that's supposed to be Excalibur, but I think maybe the room is called Relic of the Past.
Okay, okay.
And we have more of these.
I feel like it's a little bit more Atlas-y. It's got no neck.
That's
all,
a fact.
It's all traps.
That's a fact. You know, this is
Would
the
suck
Iron
me in and I'd
Giant,
never quit.
There's
That's
a story
fair.
being told in this piece.
It's holding up the pillar.
Saving the day. But if you look really closely,
Oh, there's a little person
yes.
Oh.
taking a selfie.
Taking a selfie with the giant. So saving the day for
That's
that
great.
soul there. And now this is a structure they've made entirely on their own. Like this isn't a preset room we've given them. They've taken walls.
Could've fooled me.
Yeah, right? It looks like
Oh.
level design, which I suppose it is.
Holy shit!
So thank you, Umbralua Lycans. That is so gorgeous. We're moving on to PlayStation now.
Okay.
We're
Amazing.
gonna look at a clan
So you
called
don't want to hear someone
Raven
yapping?
Fox because
I-
there's this other cool trend in dojo decorating where players recreate
Respectfully,
scenes from pop
RJ?
culture, movies,
I
TV
only
shows,
disagree because
and,
it does
Raven
depend
Fox
on the
does a
person.
really good job of
Because
that,
some
down to
people's voices are
little
really nice.
smart details. So here we go with Raven Fox. Star Wars
Get
fans?
out.
Look
here,
at
that's
Cora.
amazing.
She looks so fucking cool.
Anyone? Han
And the
Solo?
inside.
Yes. To scale, so you can walk around in there. You can just see Luke
They
training.
have the chessboard.
Yes.
Don't come for me. I don't remember what it's called.
I don't remember either.
This is who we are as playing the King
Twitch
of
chat will tell us,
Olympus.
don't worry. And look, they're working away on it. There's a floof there. Okay, we're entering another in the sci-fi realm of film. Anyone recognize that
Fucking you,
suit?
Wayland
from
Yutani.
Alien?
Fuck yeah!
It doesn't just end here.
Tell me there's a giant.
Oh my lord.
Maybe. Ah. Where are we going, Skyers? Doesn't look like we're going anywhere safe and good, that's
No.
for sure.
They're gonna fix some of this dojo up.
I don't
Falling
know.
apart.
I don't know if they can.
Oh my god. Yes!
Oh boy. That's awesome.
That's such a good
You got the
alien.
eggs too. That's great.
And down to those classic Raven Fox little details, we have an unfortunate victim on the left there.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And of course, we had to showcase what the clan could do with an original design as well. This is their Guardian of Eternity that Three Claw, one of their lead architects, created.
That's impressive.
Yeah, they have little floofs operating this, there's a word for this, observatory.
Observatory.
Look, more are arriving.
And you end up confused. That's fair. That's fair.
Things in this scale.
I do think that you shouldn't talk during
All
cutscenes
of
too
Especially
much.
going through all the items that they.
I
can
now
use
realize
to
it was misspelled
generate
and you
what
meant
they need for the
cutscene, not cuisine.
Starting with the skybox.
I was confused.
Madness.
Yes, you should not talk
We're
during
jumping back to
cutscenes.
PC for our fourth dojo to check out 12 Olympians. Long live the king.
Wow.
On his throne.
That's
This
that's the
also
fucking
described
Emperor
with
of
the
Man.
skybox.
That's wild.
That was the veteran
Name
Emperor
that
himself.
movie.
Yeah. So when I first
Oh,
saw it, I
and
thought,
there's
oh,
Sauron.
mine's a Moria, and then
Yes, and
you
we're
know, I
going
wasn't far
in.
off.
Absolutely. Mordor.
Grotesque. I love
so they've
it.
taken like a mix of Cetus decorations, of just natural rocks and just
Creative
infested.
caves.
I love the cobra nests.
Creative caves in space, guys. All of this. Those aren't even lava effects. They're a different kind of glowing effect.
Yes,
They've
I
made
know that one. Yep.
just made it look like lava.
From the new war.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool.
The scale of it. There's a movie.
And it's a movie. I think
That's
it's so cute. So they created a
adorable.
little camera, director's seat. And now this is an original work. Yes, this is called Frozen Throne. And if you make the long trek up to the top, I don't know if you would. It doesn't look very inviting. It looks a little scary at the end here.
It's a great slide.
That's giving me Warcraft vibes.
That's all amazing.
And you can also go into the kind of cave creation that they've made. There's a lot more to explore than what we've even shown here. But, you know, gotta give everyone a little
So
preview.
fucking cool.
Yeah,
Same
these
next,
is-
yeah.
These would definitely be worth going and checking out in person.
We're now going to jump into a dojo from Warframe's Wii game server build. Meng Huang Guo Du translates to Dreamland, and we love how they've used more open space rooms to create entirely original landscapes.
Okay, let's take a look.
Holy shit!
Already off to a crazy start.
Yes, a huge city. We've seen cities before, but I think where it's really been taken to the next level recently is that people create like areas you can walk through. It's not just for looks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And everything.
Yes. I love this statue.
Bruh.
Can you say Orican cool? I mean, it's such like an Orican style statue piece.
They even recreated their weird dread hair stuff.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Oh my goodness.
That's adorable.
So we're seeing like a very diverse range of styles here. We're going to talk more about how dojos make this kind of art, or dojo decorators make this kind of art in a bit. But those hamsters,
They got some cool stuff. They got some cute stuff. They got it all here.
got it all.
Just holy crap, man.
And again,
Cool spaceport. Somebody's dropping a bomb on it somewhere.
yeah, a whole alien fight, and you can go through and like they set up every single piece, every floorboard, every doorway, every computer. They place themselves. I know.
I
I
cannot
love things that tell a
imagine.
story like you feel like you're looking at a frozen moment in this battle. We're
Not
moving back
imagine
to
the
consoles.
effort.
We're checking out an Xbox dojo called Dojo Prime. Great name. And everyone who watches Prime Time will know that recently the community team has been freaking out about shadow art. That's what we call it. It's basically when dojo decorators play with our in-game light and shadow logic to create some cool 2D looking pieces. But there's a lot more you can do with this shadow and light, as we'll see. So let's start things off with Dojo Prime's work.
Please.
That's
Hey,
got it.
fucking excuse me?
So they have placed a background and used our text boxes, which you just type into, to create like blocks of color.
That's unreal.
Yeah, so you can use that glow there and then put decorations in front of it to like create the shadow effect you're seeing.
One Piece.
One Piece! And more anime.
Oh yeah.
God fucking damn it, Edgelord Supreme.
Yeah.
God fucking
An
weebs.
original landscape to show some diversity in this dojo. They do a lot of stuff, like
That's cool.
so much.
I like the wall
I can
designs. These are
picture
really
the clan
pretty.
sitting down for very important meetings here.
Yeah. If I was in a meeting, I'd be distracted by stained glass. Just like,
Scars
wow,
is-
look at that.
Yeah.
Wait, what are
I
we-
gotta give so much credit to these people.
Exactly.
Their fucking creativity is
Yeah,
insane.
and what I appreciate about pieces like this is how carefully you have to work to like make everything align
Oh, yeah.
like that.
Yeah, creating these
Like-
circular structures must be a task.
I've
Yeah,
made
very
some weird
talented.
shit in other games that have editors like
And
this.
now we're
I've
going
never
to
done
look
it in
at
Warframe.
another style of that playing with light and shadow idea I was telling you about. Notes from Underground on PC is a master of that. And they've created this kind of style that we in the community have been calling Tron style rooms.
Yep.
And
Also a fan of Tron. So.
yes,
Yep.
so more for you, Skyers.
Yep.
And we've seen more of it.
I saw
and,
Tron when
like,
I was
more
so
Tenno
young.
are giving it a shot in
It-
their own
it
dojos,
means so
but
much
this
to
is
me.
some of the earliest stuff we've seen of this look. So, let's see.
That's fucking cool.
I'm like, what? So you can walk all through here. Like you've been.
I'm just amazed. I'm like, how? How do they do this? That's amazing.
It's wild. Feels
How
like,
the fuck?
yes, this is a simulation. We've pierced the veil in this dojo. Going through warp speed.
That's so cool.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I have to visit this one too.
Absolutely. Well, live on PC. You gotta check it out.
Oh,
Okay,
it's that
this
one
room,
hallway
looking at
from
it
fucking
one
Zelda.
Are we
Direction.
going up, down, left, or right? Because I have no idea.
I don't know, but we're about to go the opposite way, and it's a different color.
Okay. That's impressive.
Yes. And that alignment again. And the spirally madness has not ended, Skies. It's
And
only
the
begun.
Ah. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, we're all mad here. That room's called.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, pay attention to how this works out.
Is my brain gonna break?
Yes, Skies, it is.
There it is. It's already gone.
Just like that.
It just is the hallway from
Okay,
fucking Zelda.
You're gonna notice maybe it's a little topsy-turvy as we come out this doorway.
Are we gonna be on the ceiling?
Yes!
Oh,
It's
I
the
love that.
same room you started in, but upside down.
Wow. Okay.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's
Making
so
dumb
cool.
shit in Halo 3 Forge, this makes me feel inadequate. Fucking Halo 4.
Gotta
Halo 3
have
Forge
a
was
strong
fun.
finish
Mhm.
with that Tron-like space again.
That's cool.
That's so impressive. I had no idea that I was gonna come and look at dojos like this today.
Yeah. Well, we aim to please, Skyers, so we aim to please. Okay, our
Still wanna
next
know why she's in a fucking
dojo
jumpsuit.
is Sky City, and they're going to finish us off with some more themed rooms. Are you a fan of Elden Ring, Skyers?
I am that one person in the room that has not played Elden Ring yet.
Oh, I see.
Well,
But
fear not. I'm sure plenty of Tenno out there have, and even if you haven't, you're going to enjoy these designs. But there are some things you might recognize as inspiration from Sky City as we go through.
Oh my god. Holy crap.
again, I like want to go and walk around and the scale of this is
And there's
Very
a
impressive.
dragon.
It's a fucking dragon.
This city, this poor city in ruins.
How the fuck? Just
Beautiful.
I don't
I'm just like it's got
I'm
levels.
legitimately confused.
It's got layers.
The
to it.
verticality.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. So we're gonna get a closer look at what it's like to walk through this city in ruins landscape that's been so carefully set up.
Love the golden roofs.
Fucking
Oh,
Elden
yeah.
Ring up in here.
And now
that.
another of a similar feel.
Into a fucking cathedral.
Blues going on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's fucking billowy things.
Huge. Absolutely.
I love
This
billowy
is,
stuff.
Academy of Rhea Lucaria.
I
My school
can't.
doesn't look like this.
I wish. I wish. Now this is an original one because you gotta finish strong and show what this clan can do. I mean,
That looks like a fucking rail cannon.
huge.
Yeah.
That looks like it's made to blow up
It's
Find
planets.
my spacecraft in here.
You could get in there with a small jet.
The new little tiny Lisette come through.
Perfect. Yeah. Finishing off with that huge sci-fi ready railgun.
Oh, that's amazing.
Beautiful. So
Bro, that
those
ain't a
are all our
gun, that's a
dojos for
cannon.
today. Thank you all.
That's a
so
fucking
much.
Death Star
Blown
weapon.
away by them.
I had no idea. That's amazing.
I hope you learned a little bit about what our Tenno can do.
I'm gonna have to
That was
visit a few of them
legitimately
Yes.
really
Just
fucking
just to
cool.
Get that scale, 'cause, like, I can't.
I got it. I entered this because I really wanted to see
well,
the
fortunately, you can't
cosplay,
do
but
that
like,
because those dojos are live on the star chart all weekend. So please go check them out and let those decorators know how much we all love their designs.
Oh, we should
You
do
ready
that
for our
at some
next
point.
segment, Cyrus?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's jump into it.
Oh, here we go. Oh, hand-drawn and paintings. Ooh! I should do some Warframe fan art. Alright, that caught me. My eyes hurt. It was cool, but like... Fuck that thing. That's cool. It's Scyther in Warframe.
Okay, so now we're going to be getting into the traditional art category. So the things you'll see in this section have been created with physical media like pencils, ink, and paint.
That's right. Well, let's kick things off with Irolia. Okay, so painted directly on a shirt.
I'm very familiar with this character.
Aren't you, Skyers?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Skyers' Warframe Korra, I think it's a strong start to show you this beautiful creation. Yeah, it lives on a shirt.
That's great.
Out in the world now.
Yeah, man, part of the best part of this job is to see people do fan art of the work that we.
There's something I could say, but I just
really
appreciate
cool
it's
to
very
see
pretty.
on a shirt.
You did an amazing job, Irolia. We're gonna do the next one for today, Exgaia. Exgaia created their own Warframe concept of the Vulcan frame and their weapon Talos.
That
looks like he's
is cool.
I love it.
Oh
He's
yeah.
got like the lava going through. Yeah, it's super cool.
Certainly, yeah. You can see the volcano inspiration. I feel like Ember would welcome Exgaia
Be
into.
best friends.
Yeah, they'd be best friends. I can see it now. I can see the more fan art even now. So thank you for that and
I ship
all the
it.
detailed work in this piece with your concept.
Super cool.
Naxos has created the next one for us.
Ooh.
Where the sentience went, the new war started, is what they put as a comment with this piece.
It's very detailed.
That's
I'm like looking,
gorgeous.
I'm like, oh, okay. So it's it's got the whole story in there. That's
Yeah, it's like the
amazing.
longer you look, the more you see.
Yeah.
Our next piece is by Tipton.
Oh, little bitties.
Ms. Skyers is very familiar with this kind of art.
Yes. Well, yeah, painting model kits and minis is like my pastime. Yes. So
Yeah, I have that Volt helmet. Hold on, I see that.
Ivara, Mesa
I see
Prime,
my Oberon.
Loki Prime. There's even a Lotus in there too. That's crazy.
I know, they've created a whole collection and it's gorgeous. So we really appreciate this fine work.
This is really cool.
Oh, surely. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Show us how you're doing that too, please. Warhammer, but make it Warframe. Next we have Mira
God,
Kasardin.
I'd scream.
Yeah. Making Saren, I mean...
Saren Prime is gorgeous, like, design. So
Saren Prime
I
is
love
pretty.
seeing artists recreate her and do their, tell their own story.
That
is tied up in there.
Yeah,
that gentleman.
An unfortunate corpus.
That corpus is.
Yes, but fortunate for us because we get this beautiful piece of art.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Thank you, Kasardis. As always, your work is magnificent. We have
All I can think of
Drone
is just a
now
comment section of "I wish
with
that were
Ember
me."
And Frost in ink, kind of like an opposites combined.
That's
theme.
pretty.
It's very playing card aesthetic. I like it.
Yes, I can see it now. Yeah, and I'm always a fan of this style of like the lines to create shadow.
Yeah, the hatching,
Hatching.
I am so bad at that. So like, I'm looking at it
Hatching.
and appreciating it. It's like, it's so nicely spaced and I can make out everything. I know for me, when it comes to that stuff, it's like, it just turns into a mess.
Hatching is so hard for me.
That's super appreciative.
It was
of that.
never something I was good
We're
at.
on to our next one by Rina May Palma. Speaking of
boy.
shading.
A holy boy.
Those are so pretty.
Oh boy. Yeah, so we have Harrow here in all Harrow's magnificence. It's just another carefully done piece. Like you can just see how much time had to go into every detail.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
I
Golden
don't have
Shade
physical
has the
skills
next one.
anymore.
And their comment with this piece is, "You are the hope and future of the Tenno."
That's cute.
It's a very
I like their little
angelic
operator. It's nice.
looking operator there.
Yeah, you can see some inspiration. So I love that the operator feels like the powerful being that the operator is in this piece. So thank you.
Space child.
That's cool.
Space Child.
That's really cool.
Pyra is bringing us our next one. This is an illustrative love letter to these two critters, and I wanted to test my knowledge of utilizing my markers to their fullest. First sketched
That's
in
marker?
pencil, mechanical pencil, then inked with simple ballpoint pen, and then of course they used a colorless blender marker to do the initial shading with the ink laid before. And final pass was color with a Prismacolor primer markers and white gel pen. Familiar with those materials, guys, I imagine?
Yes, and I avoid them because they're anything permanent. I'm very much a digital artist because I like my Control Z, and with this stuff you got to commit, and it's impressive. Like the blending is beautiful.
And we have one more piece in this category by Smallish Poppy 6. Another
Harrow piece.
Of course.
Everyone
We
was
have
fucking
Micron
on
pens,
for
Prismacolor
Harrow.
colored pencils, and a gold pen here.
That's really beautiful, and I like the Tenno, like golden Tenno aesthetic on the edges there. Yeah.
Yes. it feels
Everyone's
like an
fucking horny for
orphan
fucking Harrow.
homage piece, almost like Harrow's breaking through it to something more. Yeah, and that is all for this category. So thank you, everyone.
That's amazing.
And you can expect to see more gorgeous hand-drawn art in the future on prime time as well, of course. Shall we move on to digital art?
Bet.
Let's do it.
I'm here. I'm here. Listen, this is my field of understanding. I won't feel as bad anymore because I could do. That's really fucking cool. As is that. Volt used to look like that. That's cool. That's adorable. That's so cute! Holy shit. Now that looks like something I would do. Well, I knew that was gonna pop up somewhere. Oh, wow. I love the limited color palette on that one. I got this. I love this. I just love the fact that they're doing this like showcase where it's just a nice celebration of the community. God damn! That looks Sailor Moon inspired. I like that. God damn fucking. Well, someone likes their Valkyrie. Little blobs! I love those little blobs. They were so cute. One of them has like stickers.
So digital art was definitely the category that received the most submissions for the
Makes
art
sense.
show. We have a lot to show you here, a lot of good stuff. And we're starting things off with Naruban's Mirage Prime.
Wow.
Woo!
That's so great.
Oh my gosh, I love her. The trickster herself.
They're all in there.
They're all in there, all the clones.
I was like, okay, 1, 2, and then the other one's like, I'm here too.
Yes, and she looks prime. The gold.
The posing.
That gold is clean.
Gives
It
them
is.
all their own personality. Which is really cool.
I mean, gold was one of those ones that I
Thank
really
you,
had to
Naraban,
teach
for this
myself how to
stunning
do.
piece. And now we're going to move on to Cret DUY for the next.
Aww.
I know. This is a classic Cret DUI piece. I'm a sucker for romance. What can I say, guys?
It's very sweet. Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, it feels like entering a fairy realm or something. But with Warframes, what's not to love?
And it's that moment when they're The horns are right about to touch.
The horns are about to touch.
Yes.
We love it. Thank you, CrutchUI, for this and
Touch
all the other
horns.
gorgeous pieces you
My
do in
heart
this style.
grew 2 sizes today.
Sure did. On to Sand Chomps. So this is an animated GIF, and you can see the kind of gold Vitruvian style
Taking
with it.
from the Sacrifice Quest, that moment. That's really cool.
A moment that stays with all us Tenno, I think. It's very deep. And Sand Chomps even said this is their tribute to the Sacrifice Quest, and they adored the theme of love.
Yeah.
Yes. On to Pyraptor.
Ooh.
Zaku.
Fucking Zaku.
They're in pieces, of course, because the broken Warframe is there. But I love how there's a quality of being broken, but also powerful in this piece.
You can feel like they managed to keep the gesture in there even after doing
That's
all the
gorgeous.
shading and stuff, and it feels, you can feel it moving and happening. That's
Really
great.
want Zaku.
Thank you, Pyraptor. On to Harma Griffin.
There's too much heart in all
I
these.
know, it's like they formed a Pieta with Warframes. And the flower edition, which all of us who know Helminth will appreciate.
That's beautiful. And the great work of use of color too, and the lighting with like the sun rays coming through and going across, leaving your eye.
Yes.
It's fucking dead, dog.
And Trinity, what a great choice.
Got the core
for
prime
that,
blueprint.
Character mourning, another Warframe.
Meg is gonna be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
That's
Meg
the whole
fell in
helm.
action, but Trinity will bring Meg back. Fear not, folks.
Yeah, it's fine. Trinity's
next
there.
piece
Meg's
is
fine.
by Nell.
Promise, Meg is fine.
Yes, we've gotten more of the void qualities since the Zeramin has opened up to us, and we're seeing some stunning art of that.
I love the new aesthetic that we got.
Can't wait till I
with the game
fucking
with
get
all
to
the
that.
spirals and
I just enjoy being
it's a
there.
really beautiful way, a beautiful shape language, and they've recreated it here very well.
They have. Even with a reflection of the Zeramin logo there. I think that's so cool. Our next piece is by Jorana.
Ooh.
It's your girl again.
More Korra love.
Our
get tired of
artists
seeing that.
love her, I swear.
I hope so.
It's not love. And
Great pose.
deadly.
Yeah.
Beautiful but deadly Korra. Done
God,
good.
Korra's
And
cool.
it's customized colors too. The blood red face. That's really cool.
Smart. Adds a lot to the aesthetic of the piece. Our next piece is by Takaya Lee.
Oh.
This is epic.
Once again, we're back in the void with the Zeramin.
This is a great like poster aesthetic.
Yep.
Yeah.
And with it, Takaya Lee said, "Together we will save our home, our Zeramin." It feels like a preview for a movie.
That does feel like a movie poster.
Trailer poster. Perfect for that.
It's awesome. Our next piece is by RUV, or Rev.
Oh my god.
This is amazing.
That feels like something I'd do.
Warframes with clothes, and here we are. This is epic.
Yeah, so all the boys in their cool
Loki
looks.
looking spiffy as he should.
Oh
be.
my.
I feel like they've really chosen like human outfits that suit the Warframes.
Oh yeah, no, these are perfect. These are perfect.
I have so much
I
appreciation.
want Rhino as a personal trainer for sure.
Rhino's a personal trainer.
Sign me up. So thank you.
Want Rhino to
RV.
lift
They're
me.
Quite a trio here. Awesome. Toasty Tea Leaf has our next piece.
Ooh.
Totally different vibe.
Totally.
Whoa.
We've gone 180 degrees around. Yeah. It feels like Kiss of Death, kind of. Toasty Leaf, you nailed the vibe of these characters in any case.
Yeah.
That's cool. God,
and
that's pretty.
Shadrad brings our next piece.
Another movie poster.
And this is actually an attempt at a movie poster in the
Oh,
style
okay.
of the
Nailing it.
Duviri paradox.
Nailing it.
So, very appropriate for Tennocon this year.
Yep.
That's
You got the
amazing.
memo.
Yeah, clearly Shadrad knew what was
Shadrad
up.
got the memo.
Frevelisk has our next piece, Meg.
Meg is very pretty.
I'm always amazed when people make Meg look really cool. She's like.
What do you mean? Meg's cool.
Meg's like OG.
Well, you can't go
Meg
wrong
is
with that
OG.
reflective helmet. And they've really used it
And
well.
they've recreated that effect amazingly.
Mm-hmm. She looks like Queen of the Stars, of the Cosmos. So thank you, Frevelisk, for doing
Mix
Meg
it up in the
justice. She's
background.
so cool. And Art B. Horrent has another.
Did you just pick all these Korra pieces
I
for me? I
promise
don't want to
you,
seem like it's
Skyers.
biased. Not rigged.
That's a lot of Korra.
I promise. I didn't just choose a bunch of Korras for Skyers. I swear the
Okay.
community sent so much Korra to us, and we were, Julia.
I mean, I guess
and
if
Ronnie
Korra
and I were
Prime
doing
was
it.
dropping,
This is
everyone's probably drawing a
mix
fuck
of
ton of
Kenna
Korra.
Skin and Deluxe Skin inspiration here.
And like the sitting on her deadly whip, spooky. And it's a kind of look, all her victims in the background.
Oh, I didn't even look that far yet. That's sinister.
That's
And now we're
God,
going to look at.
she's
still
an actual villain.
That's gorgeous.
The Lotus.
Do you know
That looks like the
who did
fucking
you choose?
Black Lotus from Magic the Gathering.
I wanted to keep both. So I went for the Lotus again.
Okay.
But who did you choose?
Lotus as well. The new
Okay.
design was like too cool to say no to.
so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
They were all magnificent, but I couldn't let go of either side. And I guess that's
Well, this is gorgeous.
part of the message. Yeah, I think it captures every face of Lotus beautifully, but has a uniting quality that I really value.
It's beautiful.
Gam Lee with our next piece.
Aww.
Again, we're going 180. Can we talk about how Hydroid is riding the Kraken?
Yeah, and you got Uri riding the front of that wave there.
I see little Harrow down there.
Too fun.
It's amazing.
So I hope everyone at home as well is having a good time
Oh
noticing
my
all the little details.
God.
I know we have. We're moving on to Platts.
Oh,
It feels like a Hayao Miyazaki movie.
It's a great day.
It's a
I
great day.
I
good
don't
day.
normally like
Yeah.
Good day for
Limbo,
some
but like that's a
adventures.
really cool Limbo.
And they said, my friends and I enjoying the Dog Days event.
Oh,
I got it.
Platts and friends are having a good summer.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Leo the Pug is bringing their next piece.
I feel like
They
I
said,
know that
Ever since
artist.
the release of the new war, I was mesmerized by the design theory of the humanoid statue now known as the Angels in the Zerman ship, and had the idea of merging that design with Trinity. So here's my take on that concept.
That's
Yeah, I
a,
think they work well together.
that's
I was
cool.
like, that's Trinity Deluxe, right? It is, yeah. Because you can see the ring on the top of her head. I think they blended those two styles together very well. Pretty cool.
No doubt about it. Thank you, Leo the Pug.
I'm respectfully staring at the
Super
titty.
Furet, Super Furet.
I'm embarrassed.
With this last piece on our
That's
list.
intense.
Yes. I mean, I love K-driving. I love riding creatures in Deimos. The speed, the motion is coming
Yeah,
through in
no.
this still shot.
Yeah. And it's always impressive to see when somebody's gone in and rendered something so highly detailed, but it still has the energy and the motion in it. And they've done a great job at keeping the energy of this alive, as well as like giving people a feast for their eyes.
Yes, we've dined well in this piece. And in this segment.
Yes.
So thank you everyone for your digital art. We're now moving into Captura.
Capture is some of my favorite. Just, I love doing the Captura. God damn! How the hell did that person do that?
Captura allows players to create detailed images of their in-game characters. Some of these are straight out of Captura, and some of these have been edited afterwards to create something truly unique.
Yes. So our first start in this segment is It's True Blue. First start, there's only one start. But
not
it's a
blue.
great start.
Wow.
No,
this
we're
is
in
great.
Deimos now. Very red, dark.
The framing is great on this.
That's amazing.
It feels like the start of an adventure.
It's another movie.
Makes me think of one of the ones I did
Very
for
brave.
my Nidus.
Yeah, it's True Blue. You've done a beautiful piece here. Our next one is by VGC. Protea with her past actions behind her, created by Temporal Anchor.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's a fun effect to play with, to create a picture.
I think Protea is perfect for this. I am so impressed by the action sequence. What a great use of Capture.
Yeah.
He got it really
Granox
well.
has the next one. A Captura I edited to give it an Outrun art style.
That's really cool.
That's fucking cool.
I'm a sucker for this kind of look, for sure.
The synthwave look.
The synthwave look. That's what's in my headphones all day, I tell you. Our next piece is by Purple Flip.
That's epic. Those wings.
Those wings. Yeah, it's scary. But you know, I somehow feel like this character is on my side even though I'm terrified, you know?
It's here to protect you.
Yeah.
From darker things.
Tells a story.
Bruh.
Rowlin Captura.
Speedsters.
Yes, so this is cover art for a version of Warframe if it was a sci-fi racing game.
K-Drive Unleashed.
Bruh.
It's awesome.
Where's the fucking
And they even
song?
included-
Perfect colors, too, for this kind of thing.
It is all the looks of K-Drive. So thank you, Rowlin Captura. This is a really fun idea.
That's fun, yeah.
Kaylee Emerald. This was their first Captura they took with these wings, and it became their favorite immediately. So this was like
Holy
a
crap.
wonder in the Captura tool.
Yeah. It's great use of Tennocon and some in-house stuff. And the lighting
are
is beautiful. I wonder where
So
that is.
pretty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Single soft light coming down.
I do sometimes look at Captura and wonder how much of it was in-game and how much was the editing. They merge things so nicely. Thank you. We're on to Medusa captures. Hero pose. I wanted to challenge myself to try something different for Tennocon. I wanted to pay tribute to the beginning of the Warframe story. The new Void Shell skins gave me inspiration for these stone warriors. They are that.
That's
cool. I see that.
That's beautiful.
With Rhino.
Rhino is also an early
He's OG.
Warframe.
He's OG. Yeah.
So we respect it. And we've given Meg the glory that Meg deserves. So here are all the guys in their super cool stone looks, just like that intro cinematic quest.
So like all the way back when I
Coraliva
started Warframe,
Cresta.
these were the first 3 Warframes I like got a
Imagine
hold
this
of.
as a siren mermaid.
That's really cool.
Oh.
Coming out of the water like that.
More Tennocon love.
More Tennocon love. And the reflection is what really sells me on this piece. I feel
That's
like
cool.
sirens aren't necessarily kind, are they? And that comes through too.
The mood is perfect on this. Yeah.
Thank you so much for all of your beautiful Captura pieces. That was our last one, and we have another category to get into.
All
It's gonna be cosplay.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Off we go.
No, it's physical art. Oh, they mean actually like making things. That's cool. Bro! Fucking out of Legos. Oh no, now I'm just thinking of Bionicles. God, I miss Bionicle. I like the little action figures, they're really cute. Oh, it's the little thing! And it's pink. I don't know why, I like the fact it was pink. The pink is cute.
The physical art and props category includes very hands-on media like woodworking, clay, and
Bombs.
3D printing.
Got the systems.
Our first one
Woo!
is by Lord
Got the
of
systems, bet.
Creepers 2.
That's okay, listening's all you really need.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so the
Oh.
Lights up. This it light up?
It lights up.
Oh.
Holy
You got a
shit.
picture of that?
Yeah, well, you can see a faint glow here.
Okay.
We'll
okay.
have to. We're gonna need to do a whole slideshow of this piece to show you all its magnificence or something, because yeah, it lights up. It is a model of the war. You've done yourself with this prop.
That's amazing.
I've always wanted,
I want
to,
it.
like, I like the war a lot. It's
You're
so
gonna go
pretty.
fight. You're gonna go fight some sentience. On to Specimen Delta's piece. Comey.
Aww.
I need one of those too.
We're gonna deck out Sky's whole space,
Yeah,
playing Comey with the war at your back, ready to go.
Oh, I
So
want
they use
one.
a combination of 3D printing, woodwork, and hand ground charcoal sand.
No, that's beautiful.
They say, care to play a game, old friend?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
but
please.
Yes, please.
yes, but I want us to have a good relationship after, not like in that
Oh,
quest.
I'm ruthless with this.
Oh boy. Noted. We're moving on to Fib Philip. A model.
Okay. What is this made out of? I need to know.
We have this one made out of polymer clay, painted with acrylic and fluorescent colors.
Wow.
Ooh,
That's a lot. That's not easy to do.
That's
worked on this character
amazing.
And like, even just doing it in the 3D
I
model
love
is a challenge.
vocals,
So
but I
to
like
do it
vocals
physically,
too.
That's a very impressive piece right there.
Ooh, yeah, I'm sure you can appreciate it more than any
Oh
of
yeah.
us.
Oh yeah. Just like all the strands, like especially you see it coming off the back there, and like getting those to be the right shape. That must have been a challenge. So that's very impressive.
I've
And
never
it
been good at
measures around
sculpting.
28 centimeters or 11 inches, and they're going to make Wisp next.
So it's
they
big.
say.
Oh, I wonder how they're
Decent-sized
gonna.
model. And they have earned the Solaris Workmanship Award as a
Aw.
special acknowledgement of all
That's
of that.
cool.
Congratulations.
I'm really
Well
curious
deserved.
about Wisp, how they're gonna like
Milwa
suspend
is our
her.
next piece.
Oh, we got a floof.
It's a floof. They sewed it all by themselves.
That's fine.
So fucking
it's
cute.
Especially worthy of the Clem's Choice Award. We love a charming piece like this one.
I love that
All
there's a
about care.
Clem's Choice Award.
Congratulations.
It's huge.
That's adorable.
Fucking Clem,
It
man.
is. And now we're gonna go to Ketamel's piece.
Whoa.
Yep. Obviously depicting the Void Angels. It is 34 by 31 centimeters in size, polymer clay, LED lights, and acrylic paint.
That's amazing. This is a perfect like representation for these things, like as a relief sculpture.
Yeah, and the LEDs, I mean,
Oh yeah.
it would have been amazing enough without lighting.
Yeah.
But here it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's really well done.
Stunning Ketamel.
Where's Shadowbox-esque?
Nomad
it.
Arts. More polymer clay. So this is 9 to 10 inches tall. They've made a few pieces. So we chose one of our favorites to show you here today, but they make many of these out of polymer
Wow.
and painted with acrylic.
That's wonderful.
There's so many
And it's
good
cool how she's,
sculptures.
like,
Holy
in a
shit.
heroic pose there.
Jumping back.
Yeah.
Matrix pose.
Matrix pose.
Yeah.
Thank you so
The
much.
detail
Go
is
full
amazing
Matrix
on
mode.
that.
Gorgeous. And MG. Oh, thank you, Dean. Okay.
Oh, I want to know. I want to know what's
Magic
next.
thighs with the next piece.
Oh.
Oh yes, I saw this on Twitter. I
Oh.
love this.
That's
You're
so
right, it's a
cool.
pistol.
My
I
voice
love
broke
that
again.
They used a clear acrylic with some. They textured it somehow, and it looks like it's like the actual bubble material there.
Yeah, it does. Oh yeah, it looks like if you just hold that trigger, destructive bubbles would go flying.
That's
Fun.
so
Thank you, Magic
cool.
Thighs. You have also been given the Solaris Workmanship Award for this magnificent piece.
How is that? Oh, that's how it's suspended.
It was a
I
fun
was like, how the
design
hell is
to
that
work on.
front ring suspended? And now I see
Are
the
you
connection
ready?
piece.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So working with the weapons team, we're like, well, why don't we? She does bubble, so like, why don't we make a weapon inspired by bubble making, bubble guns? So they sent it. We sent it the concept, and the concept came up with this lovely design, and we're like, yeah, perfect.
I appreciate
Oh,
the
man.
bubble
yeah, I
gun.
can imagine the team had so much fun with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, our
I
deadly
want a
bubble
bubble
gun.
gun.
We love it. Our next piece is by Widescreen John.
Whoa.
Multiple pieces.
Yes. So this is a bunch of props that they've made for Warframe. Once Wayne John's kind of like, in the community team, we look forward to their next gun piece, you know?
That
We
gun,
see the
oh my
recreations
god.
often on Twitter.
It actually has like the energy moving
It's
through
impressive.
it. That's...
Warframe designs are not easy, so it's always really special to see people take on the challenge
Holy
and take
shit.
it on so well to recreate them in real
That's
life.
so well done.
It's true.
Actually, look at that thing.
They have a full arsenal here. It's crazy. Our last piece for physical art and props is by Zeneca Tenno.
Oh!
That's beautiful.
I love the gold. I love that they actually have it being
Ayatan
metallic.
treasure-inspired bronze sculpture took over 100 hours with 8 moonstones in a single labradorite.
Oh, and it jingles. That's beautiful.
Fucking
10 bronze
knows.
castings and 87 parts to complete the fabrication.
That's amazing.
Oh my god.
I was wondering, I'm like, is that real metal or is it painted? But it's bronze castings?
It's like as Ayatan can be in the real world here. So that is a wonderful conclusion to this section.
I'm sorry.
Our last category
That
is going to be cosplay.
was...
All right. To finish things off, we're going to
Oh,
look at
finally the one I really wanted,
cosplay.
which was cosplays.
This section, you'll see people that have taken on the task of recreating Warframe characters in real life.
They sure have. First up is by Tal
I'm ready.
Jawa.
Ooh.
They've said, "This is my cosplay of the Nyx Pasitha skin. It took around 2 months to make, and it is made of EVA foam and foam clay with some LED lights in the helmet."
That's amazing.
It's amazing.
I know
Helmet lights
EVA
up.
foam's at least a little bit lighter.
As you were
But
saying, like no
God, it
part
must
of
be
Warframe
hot.
design is easy to make
No,
in the real world.
no, especially with deluxe skins where they take it to another level, and to see that this person has recreated that. Do we have other photos of this, or is this just the one?
I think this might be the only.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I know.
have
We
to check
want
it out.
more.
Yeah, I'll have
Tweet
to see
us
some
more.
more.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah.
Stunning.
And the weapon, too.
Right. It's not like they, just did a Warframe. That would be crazy enough, but they also made a weapon to complement it.
That's really beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
And they've been given the Solaris Workmanship Award as well for this piece.
Good.
Congratulations.
Oh, I love the people getting little awards.
We're going to
So
look at
sweet.
Ritten's piece. They said a cape-type Limbo Prime cosplay for a very special guinea pig.
This is great.
Look at the baby!
It's a very
I
special.
never knew I needed a guinea pig with a hat in my life, and here it is.
It's not just any hat. That's a
It's
Limbo,
a Limbo Prime hat. The fanciest
God
hat.
fucking damn it.
I can't get
Little
enough of it.
dumbass, I love him.
Obviously, for such a good guinea pig, it had to get the Master Tisanai Award. Thank you for sharing this gorgeous pet cosplay.
This is adorable.
I feel like the guinea pig had a good time having all these snacks in the shoot. Now we're gonna finish things off with a cosplay by
One of those pictures of the guinea pig
Arboreal
giving us the
Key.
evil eye. Whoa, that looked in-game for a second.
Does it look like Captura or what?
For a second there, I was like, this is in the wrong area.
Oh my god.
So,
Again, more Tennocon love.
certainly.
Yeah.
And we've seen this cosplay before. We've seen it on Twitter before. But since we last saw it, they've added claws, they've added more details, and obviously they did a beautiful shoot.
It's a great photo shoot.
Yes. And they're working on a Nyx Deluxe for TwitchCon in Amsterdam.
Yeah, let's keep it out.
Holy shit!
I'm blown away by this one.
Stunning.
So naturally, this piece wins the Best in Show award.
As it fucking
With
should.
that? Can't argue with that at all.
Like,
It's
it
got
doesn't
lettering
even
on it,
look
it's not just,
like...
clean. It's got some dirt and grime on there.
Like, the one thing with
Obviously,
Warframes, it's just you kind of
LEDs
expect it
and
is that they're gonna be bulkier
That concludes the
than,
Tennocon
like, in-game, but it's
2022
fine.
Community
It's normal,
Art
but,
Show.
like, that
Thank
looked
you to everyone who submitted.
amazing.
I can't tell you enough how much Julia, Veronica, and I enjoyed looking at your work.
Holy shit.
And I'm so happy I could share so much of it with all
Why
of
am
you.
I not
and
doing,
with
like, so much
Skyers,
more
one
fucking,
of Warframe's wonderful artists.
Yeah, it's been a huge pleasure. As an artist working on the team, it's such a treat to be able to create something and then have it released into the world and then see people interact with it, and even go out of their way to do their own art based off of it. It's really re-energizing, and thank you so much for that. It's
Oh
been
God, it's
to
almost
this,
5.
and I hope you all enjoy watching the rest of Tennocon 2022. Bye.
Bye. Hey everybody,
It's almost
Megan
time to go to
here
the
let
Duviri
you
Amphitheater.
know that by watching this year's show on Twitch, you're going to earn yourself some incredible free items if you have your Warframe and Twitch account linked. Watching Tennocon until 5 p.m. Eastern Time for 30 consecutive minutes will reward you with both the Vera Chris Warfan and the Renella
I feel like
Dust.
putting this commercial
But that's
here
not all.
doesn't mean a lot
Live
because
between 5 p.m. and
you
7
can't
p.m.
literally
Eastern
cannot
Time
have
for
30
another
minutes before
30
5.
consecutive minutes, and you're going to earn yourself a free Titania Prime. That's right, a free Prime Warframe. If you already have your Twitch account and your Warframe account linked and received drops before on Warframe streams, then you're all set. But if you've never linked your Warframe and Twitch account together, simply go on over to warframe.com/Twitch,
I'll make sure
log into
everyone's
your
loaded
Warframe
in
account,
correctly.
and follow the simple instructions to get set up. And that's it. Enjoy the show.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
How's it
cringe.
You're
I
Sans
like
Kate
it, though.
Floof. What? I'm a Bolarola. Okay.
You really are.
I'm okay with this. If you're okay with this, if you want to talk about some
have
things.
4 legs, and I've got flippers.
Yeah.
So, maybe not. But maybe if chat buys enough stuff on the Warframe store, we'll be able to turn back.
Maybe. Did you know that we have Tennocon merch?
What? When
Yeah.
did this come out?
This morning.
But
I
it's not the morning
swear to
anymore. Is
God.
it still there?
We've got a Wake Up Tenno mug.
Oh my God, I hope it's still there. Because, like, how am I going to know how to wake up if I don't have a mug that tells me how to wake up?
Don't panic, don't panic.
Okay.
We've got a Warframe
I-
mug. Maybe that's still there.
Lamp.
We've got, Mesa t-shirts.
no,
We've got a
no.
Wukong t-shirt,
I like the Mesa
a
t-shirt
Rhino
though, that's
t-shirt,
cool.
a Urelli t-shirt. You like
Yeah, no,
t-shirts?
You really
We
do.
got t-shirts.
Tennocon merch pack, you can still buy it if you want to
Yeah.
celebrate Tennocon and
I've-
you want to have a creepy mask.
I've never
In-game,
existed
you get,
in
like,
such a
little
state
charm
of
stuff.
like,
There's so much that's
this
in
is
it.
painful,
We've
but
got
it's
an
also
Excalibur
hilarious.
bobblehead.
Hell yeah.
This is just
Like Papa
impressive
Floof,
at this point.
A Teshin statue.
I love Teshin. He is really cool. He's got 2 swords, which, like, considering I have no hands, that's more swords than I can hold. You know what? It's worth it. For the, I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you, it's still June.
This update's nothing.
So when you're seeing this, you're in the future. And if stuff is sold out, it's not my fault.
No. And yeah, so you could go
What's-
check out all of our merch for Tennocon.
what's nothing?
And I'm gonna try and figure out a way to not be a Bolarola anymore.
Cool. Bye.
Bye. Hey Tenno, Danny here. We're getting so much closer to unveiling.
We got
some
2 guys that
incredible
never
surprises.
played Warframe on
Tonight
stream.
at 5 p.m. Eastern Time,
Gamers.
we'll be opening up the Duviri Amphitheater orbiting Earth in-game. Join your fellow Tenno for an up-close and very unique experience during the Tenno Live presentation. As a special thank you for joining us for Tennocon today, for the next 48 hours,
It's up.
you can claim a special operator and drifter cosmetic, the Stranger's Hood. This exclusive cosmetic is
It's
available
up.
right now on all platforms in the in-game market for 1
We
credit.
fucking
Be
ready
sure
for
to
this
log in
shit?
and claim yours. Bye, Tenno.
The movement is so crazy in this game, man.
I'm a fish from Deimos.
Like a brown? Yeah. I'm liking this as a base.
Ooh, that's a look.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to All Stars Warframe, a friendly competition of Warframe's greatest challenges: fashion, interior decoration, budget cosplays, and of course, combat. My name is Earl T. Kim, also known as Earl
Whoa.
Savage, your host for today's competition.
Whoa.
A big thank you to the Warframe devs and the community
Whoa.
for all of the fun we're about to have in today's competition. Now, it's time for some frame fashion.
I'm thinking Dalmatian or ice cream. Puppies or ice cream. Both great things.
Cottage core. Bad and bougie. Tactical.
This is fucking stupid.
Alrighty, let's put 3 minutes on the clock and let's get them in.
I do not care.
Okay.
It's alright, let's actually go and have fun. This is really pretty.
Sort of vibe. I think it with because she's cozy in the cottage in the forest.
Oh,
Yup.
It's fucking black and white.
White, just something else.
Okay.
I like that she's got the bow too. Very nomadic.
Oh yeah.
Energy, I don't even feel like
I love how they got up there.
Ooh, that's a look.
Once you've got your selection, start making your way to get your selfie shots. Where
Oh,
we gonna go?
I can't get up on stage.
It's gonna be a nice and cozy spot.
There better be a
outside.
tree.
Tactical snow mission. You're in the mountains. Let's go.
Pose.
I'm gonna turn on.
Right up on the cliff here.
Pose for it.
Yes, yes, work it.
Boom. Are we good with that shot?
Can I not
Tactical as ice.
mess with
All
my?
right. Chat. Which team was a 10 and which team was a no?
Alright, let's go on a fucking
Poll is
adventure.
live. Oh, that
Is there a goat?
final score.
There's a fucking goat up here.
Embers to ashes.
I feel like that went really well.
We're going to be getting into a little bit of gameplay.
Okay, let's go. We're going in.
The goal here is for me to do the headshots, Charlazar to just go ham.
Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea right now.
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
We are crushing it.
You see an enemy, just cut through him.
So I initially thought my 4 went through the bubble.
Filming assignment.
The movement is so crazy in this game, man.
Yeah, that was like one of the first things that I ended up falling in love with this game.
All starts. It's so cringe. Whatever's showing right now on Tennocon. It'll be a show. Not these guys. I was talking about these two. Oh, okay.
Yes, get there, get there.
Which way did you go? Oh, another beefy.
Got a minute and a half left. Let's get those final kills in.
Oh, we got it. Oh, we got it.
Get back, get back, get back. Get out, get out.
I'm gonna leave for like 2 seconds because I want to turn up a little bit of my in-game volume, and for some reason I can't.
Alrighty, and we'll call time for that. Next, we've got our competitive Orbiter interior decoration. Our theme
God, I don't care. This is the one part I don't give a shit. I want dev shit, but I have it up so I can change it if I need to. Okay, that's saved. Now let's go to navigation. I'm hoping this doesn't get too loud. Oh, that might be a little too loud. I gotta do it right. I gotta do it just right. Because if it gets too loud for me, it's gonna be annoying. It's options. God damn it. Let's turn it back down to 30. Let's do 25. That's it. All right. There, little, let's do that. Navigation. Let's go back to the Duviri Amphitheater. Jesus, they're filling up really quickly. We're on like 300 and something. One of those dudes' names was like Hoochie Empire. Also, apparently there's a cave left of the amphitheater. That's not a cave. Oh, yeah, we actually got to a pretty, like, quiet place. Oh! I think I found it. Oh! That's kind of cool. It was very pretty. I like the Skelegoats. Like, legitimately kind of cool.
Ah, the tingle of mounting excitement.
Just chill. Alright. feel I can turn this back on now.
The performance will commence presently.
Is this like perfectly timed?
Oh, hello and welcome.
We crave your patience for just a little longer.
That was a sick intro, Dean.
That's cool.
Hello and welcome to Tenno Live, the end keynote of Tennocon 2022, which means we've made it through the day. Any bruises?
Nope. Just some sunburns.
Any sunburns?
Come
No.
on, come on.
Anyone
Plenty of
radiating
room
heat
for
to the
everyone.
whole
This is embarrassing though. No one showed up.
I know, no one showed up.
Yeah.
It's real
Hey,
sad.
where's everybody?
We were gonna have the DE staff here to have like a pseudo live audience thing. We made it work. This is luckily we were able to get a nice stage put
It's
together.
cool.
The
This is very
events
lovely.
team
Yes.
made
I
this
feel-
awesome.
I love everyone sat around. This is kind of
I know,
cool.
this is, it's quite empty, but you're here.
There's
Twitch
like
chat.
6 people.
YouTube,
Thanks for being
everyone.
here. Yeah.
If you're watching, welcome and thank you very much for joining. We have about an hour of Warframe to talk about here, so we're gonna do some intros. And
Oh, the burbs!
Saying hi.
I love housekeeping. It's the best.
Do you?
Yes,
That's
that's my favorite part of everything.
Scott's got a beer.
Okay.
I don't. We're already
Oh.
off to an unfair start. With
Spirit animal.
Where's my beer?
Sorry, let me get you one.
No, it's okay. I'm good. Anyway, welcome. My name is Rebecca. I will be somewhat running the show here with Megan.
Hey guys, back at it.
We're back. This is your third live show today.
This is my third live. I feel like I've done them.
The performance will
Okay. Totally
commence
joking.
presently.
Probably right though. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us. We really do have a lot to go over, and we are going to get started after. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, you guys know us, right?
Yeah.
Well, you might. People might not.
It's
This
been
might
a
be.
minute.
They don't recognize you. You shave your beard.
Okay. Yeah, so I did shave. I'm Sheldon. I am the COO of Digital Extremes, and I'm
I wanna see,
really
like, which
excited
would be a
for
good place
all
to
of
sit.
the work that our team has done, and to
Come
show
on,
you guys
come
this.
on. Plenty of room for
I
everyone.
shaved my beard because I'm just excited.
Okay. Great.
That happens when you get
Thank you.
excited.
I'm just
Now get rid
You
of it.
start shaving places.
What the?
Stop the beard.
Please.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Who are you?
Next time.
I'm Jeff.
Oh.
We had a
Jeff with a G.
We had a rehearsal last night, and a construction
I want to
crew
position
cut
myself
fiber optic
correctly.
cable, yeah, that connects us to the office, and that was exciting. I was recovering from my booster. I don't remember last night. And Jeff said he doesn't remember because he just had his booster.
We crave your patience for
Needless to say,
just a
cranky.
little longer.
Life has thrown
There
everything
we
at
go.
us
Now
for
we're set
24 hours.
correctly.
We lost 6 hours of internet to do builds and get everything ready for the live gameplay demo. But
Canada
we're here
lost
now.
internet, or half of Canada.
Rogers lost internet.
Wow, but
you
yeah.
know. Anyway, we're here now. Steve is joining us. Hello.
Yeah, hi, I'm Steve. Thanks for tuning in.
And the most sunburned
And
man.
I'm
on the
really burnt.
planet.
I'm Scott.
Can we This go poor tight on
Scott?
man.
I'd really love to see that burnt. No.
No, I don't. That was not man. That's just
Fucking long ass
Burn the
arms.
hat.
Well, let's get things started. For some people, they might be used to, because it's been our 7th Tennocon. We are kicking off our 7th Tennocon, and we always end it with what was really started as a live audience dev stream. So we did that for a while, and then we did it digitally because of COVID, and now we're back to sort of the dev stream, but there's no live
The
audience.
tingle of mounting
We're almost
excitement.
there.
We got a stage.
We
We're
got a
almost there.
stage. We just,
We
yeah.
just need like the fake
But
crowd.
You
Scott,
could,
you and I could just go out into the other thing.
Get like a mosh pit going.
but this is actually a great time.
It's
to be a live
not
audience
starting
member.
yet.
If you haven't logged in
It looks
to
like it's still
Warframe,
kind of
all
waiting.
platforms, the Dubiri Amphitheater is now live. This is actually, if you cut to Megan's screen, you can probably see it.
It's there. Dean, if you want to do it live.
I don't know if you want to.
It's starting to feel more colorful
No,
here.
Doesn't
that's
seem
fine.
to want to.
That's fine. Dean is the heartbeat behind everything, so he's in control. But the live Duviri Amphitheater is there. We have
partner experience for the live gameplay demo. So if you're in,
Do not shove. You'll all be able to see. I
We're very
promise.
excited for. Get in now. This is your warning.
Partnering
I
experience?
couldn't think of a better word.
All right, so there's two experiences going on
It's
here.
a catch on everywhere.
Yeah.
Sounds like you just made that up.
I've been rehearsing metaverse jokes for the stream like for about
But did I
6
just
months.
make-
But you just killed it. You just were so good with that.
I like-
Partnering experience.
Anyway, speaking of partnerships, we always have wanted to turn Tennocon into something more than just about games. We wanted it to be a charity event. And 7 years running, we've got to do a charity partnership.
Turn
And
this
each year,
on.
we get to contribute to an organization in Canada that we firmly believe in their cause. And this year, we are thrilled to announce that thanks to the generosity of the community and just the year-over-year Tennocon momentum, we're donating $200,000 to
Fucking
Inspire.
prepared. As you go
So
to mess with my
extremely
stuff.
exciting. This is an incredible organization. I don't know if you want to say a bit more about Inspire, but
Yeah, of course.
we were able to get a video from them this morning in our intro, but otherwise.
Yeah, they're a national Indigenous charity who help First Nations all around Canada, education, getting them started. So really special organization that we've had the privilege to talk to and be able to donate this. And we have ! donate in Twitch chat if you would like to donate.
Let's not have to sit
throughout the
alone.
stream.
The
Appreciate
tingle
it
of
always.
mounting
So
excitement.
thank you, everyone. Very excited, and we'll be able to connect and make a difference in the community.
That's awesome.
Yes. And we had a couple live segments today. We had a run of show, we had an order, but then we saw all the crossplay and cross-save questions, so we're switching it around just to address it right now. Like we were gonna do like a bit of.
It's canceled. We're not doing it.
Whoa.
No. I always feel like I'm at my stress and nerve
damn it.
limit, and then we just go live, and somehow it's
We just
fun.
crank it up a bit.
See,
We make it worse.
It's like a test. I feel like I'm
We
being
changed our mind. No one wants it.
See,
There was not enough people in Twitch chat asking for it. If
Now-
there had just been that one extra voice,
Your voice, the one that
added
held
to the
back, the one
choir.
I'm
that
fighting
held
the
back.
toughest
It's your
battles.
fault.
All
I
caps
don't
would
know why.
have
Goodbye,
turned it
chat.
around, but no,
Oh,
you're
Nightbot's
too
gonna have
lazy.
a field time right now.
This is like I don't even know what supervillain would do something like this. This is the start of my Joker arc, that's for sure. This
Okay,
whole-
all right.
The start of my
Nevertheless,
Joker
so
arc.
Crossplay, cross-save. It's been a year. Last Tennocon, we showed you the work in progress
That's right.
versions of it all. We had the mobile build, we had cross-play working, we had cross-save working, and then we were saying in development, stay tuned. So now we're in the stay tuned phase, and we are essentially at the point now where the next thing we're going to do is
The performance will
First
commence
is cross-play
presently.
is coming first, and we're starting community stress tests very soon, which means we're going to be picking some platforms.
All right,
the
cross-play is
community and the
super
tech team and
coming.
The dev team are all going to work together to spin up true live tests for crossplay. So this is something that the community team will have posts up about to give everyone a window into what we're doing it, and it's going to be happening soon.
Soon TM.
Soon TM. But Warframe is a game that has spanned many years, and there's a lot of systems in Warframe. And as we released platform over platform, we introduced things like Barrow. We introduced, relics, and all of these different systems that are per database.
Soon crossplay.
So if you play on any console platforms, you know that you're 2 weeks behind
Savor
Barrow.
the
Frontier's
anticipation
offerings. He's one of
while
our
you
in-game
can.
vendors. He shows up every 2 weeks, and he. We need to start really breaking some bones and resetting those.
Go to the
timers.
theater. Yeah.
So July
Everyone who wants to, we should all go to the theater. Because apparently this is going to be a dual experience.
Same place, same time.
So I got both
We're going
up.
To catch everyone up, more so console, because I think they're like 2 manifests behind. So that way Barrow is bringing the same thing for everyone at the same time. Because yes,
Hashtag Barrow Pero.
Barrow.
Oh no.
Marketing,
Oh.
write that down. No, the goal is to, like Reb said, basically sync all the things.
God, whenever I do fast again.
Everything
Absolutely
like that. Everything
everything.
needs to be on the exact same level. So now with this Barrow Pero event, thank you.
No problem. All day.
July
God,
29th.
amazing.
He'll bring some new stuff as well. But the goal is to obviously just have that synced across the board, one barrel for all, and just bring it all.
And that logic is going to be applied to everything.
Do
whether
not
or
shove.
not you're
You'll
getting
all
the
be able to
same,
see.
nightmare
I
missions, all of the
promise.
things that are systemically generated. We have to unify them all so that crossplay
People
will
sat
work.
around
This
me
is going to be part of the stress
with,
test.
like, the
and then
sitting
after
animation.
crossplay is proved
Sitting
to
so sweet.
work, fix out whatever we can. Then that is paving the road for cross-save, which will pave the road
I'm gonna
for
properly
other
float.
things. And we are actually starting a mobile friends and family test.
Yeah, it's live right now for our friends
For the
and
staff.
family.
So we have a lot going on behind the scenes. The order of operations is crossplay stress tests are coming very soon. once all of that is sorted out, we're going to take our development time going over everything we find. We're syncing things. July 29th, Barrow is going to start its parody event. And then once all of this is good enough to go wide, then we get the cross-save bullets in the chamber, so we can start launching that. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cross-save bullets in the chamber. Very good.
It's a partnership between bullet and chamber.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yummy.
Yep.
Okay.
So now that we've said that first, because I feel like the amount of people that want crossplay and cross save, we had to move it to the front of the Reddit show because it is such a key part of what keeps communities together.
It's gonna be a great
But
feature.
we don't want to we don't want to f it up. We don't want to launch cross save and then all of a sudden
Turn it off immediately.
and then have to turn it off, and then
Yep.
some poor Tenno's account is lost in eternalism of the version of them that didn't get rescued. So
I
we
see.
have to.
Hey.
You know
Wow.
that scene in the new
These references are just like
that sounds very bad.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Mounting excitement.
But anyway,
feel
so we're
like-
starting with parody events.
Yeah.
And then we have also, I think there's also like relay destruction things that have to get
Yes.
synchronized as well.
Yep.
So bringing the databases kind of to heal, and
There's
then
one.
off we go.
Yep.
Okay, great. Awesome.
Yep.
There's a list, and we're gonna get it all done.
Yep.
That's how we go.
That's cool.
Okay. There you go. That's the update.
Well,
Or it's canceled if you believe me. Who are you going to believe? I don't know.
choose. One of us is right. It's not Steve.
Yeah, I heard relay destruction too. I was like, excuse me?
Well, we'll see. But anyway, we are going to now give stuff away, kind of.
Oh.
As we do.
As we do.
What are we giving
Oh,
away?
some free
Would
stuff.
you like to see?
I would
We're
love
not
to.
actually giving it away. We're launching a giveaway. You have to
Oh.
enter this.
But would you like
Come
to see
on,
it?
come on.
Dean, play that.
Oh, is this the
Room for
computer?
everyone.
Computer.
Yeah.
This is the PC. This is the PC. This is the fucking Deviri PC. They're on different. Yeah. Yeah.
The performance will commence presently.
I mean, yeah. Do you wanna squad real quick?
How does that even?
And then jump right back in.
This is the first time Sheldon's seen this.
I've never seen that thing.
So
Like,
that we need a banana for scale.
so
Because
where do you
that,
plug your?
that's a 4 foot tall. It's almost rev
4
size.
feet tall.
All right, come on.
Solid red. It's even a little bit taller.
That's a 4 foot tall computer. It's made by PC modder AK Mod. They have built this one of a kind custom
it
PC
looked amazing.
Zeraman 10.0
Yeah.
tower. It's incredible.
Wow.
This is actually a Gleam giveaway, and it's going to be live until August 16th.
All right.
So if you're in Twitch deck, you can just do exclamation point giveaway, and it'll get you a nice little
Let's go.
link, so
You can't win it if you work at
You
Digital
can't
Extremes.
win it.
We're gonna go to 505.
I'm sorry, but you
Put
could.
an order in for one.
You could. Exclamation point giveaway. Get all the information on it. Again, August 16th. You have until then. So get yourself a chance at a 4 foot tall.
Yep. All right. We
Zeraman
should be in the
10.0.
same instance.
One of a kind
That was
tower.
amazing.
It's insane.
That was
Wild.
amazing. Yeah.
Honestly, amazing work putting that whole
Beautiful.
computer and
You'll
giveaway
all
campaign
be
together.
able to
Good
see.
job, team. That is
I promise.
best computer I've ever seen and will never have.
I know.
It's like out of reach.
Yeah.
It hurts.
We give,
All right.
but we
hurts.
This is the internalism where we don't get.
Do you want, well, I guess we'll just pick a place to sit.
we don't know.
We could.
Wow,
We could.
these
We could. All right.
journalism jokes. Love
We
it.
had a lot happen today.
We did.
And at 4 p.m. something really exciting happened.
We deployed a update on all platforms today. If you haven't got it yet, you can download the update, get in the Deviri Amphitheater. It's on Earth. But yes, the update went live on all platforms today. We launched
Okay.
Prime.
She's out. She's
Theater
here.
on
Oh,
Earth
we're
because
fine.
stage has been set.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
There?
It's
Was I?
so they're putting out the call that it's starting.
Eternalism.
Jeff spoiled it again for sure.
Trouble. But
the best
perhaps
channel, I don't know.
maybe we should show the Prime trailer.
Oh, we have a Prime trailer.
Sure do.
Sure do. Dean,
You
roll
mean you
it.
didn't spoil it?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
None of them truly understands how much I lost when I lost her. Excitement. Nor by what subtle art my dead love now lives within another's gleaming scar. So tonight, we shall celebrate. In her honor and mine, I shall unveil a new creation, a harmony of mistress and monster.
Whoa. Holy shit! Fucking Cora Prime is so goddamn cool. Holy shit.
Predator.
Come on.
A deathless
Plenty of room for
companion.
everyone.
Unsurpassed. Blood raw in whip, claw, and fang. Cora.
Goddamn. I thought half this is gameplay, the other half
That's
is
like,
animation.
that's like
Yeah.
posing amplified.
I know.
Pose.
Cora Prime.
That's how I'm going to show my butt from now on.
Yeah, we will not be showing any butts on this stream.
No
okay?
butts on this stream allowed.
Definitely
Zero butts.
All right, so that is the Cora Prime Access trailer. Again, launched today.
Did. You know what we should also launch?
What else should we launch?
A giveaway.
Oh,
Shall we do the first
yes.
Core Prime
Yes.
Access
Oh,
giveaway?
that-
Yeah,
I think
I
we should.
propose.
Win the first one.
And you're the closest, so you're
can
gonna
I-
have to
can I
read it.
read
You're also
Oh.
the only one with laser
We
eye
can't
surgery.
see.
Really asking Sheldon to do that?
Oh,
Yes.
I can't wait.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Okay,
That's
who's-
why he's
who's
sitting
the
there.
winner?
If you have to go get a snack, go now while Sheldon tries to read the giveaway. We're going to give away a Core Prime Access to one lucky Twitch viewer.
Let's
go.
Let's
Who's
go.
it gonna be?
Could
Who's
it be
gonna
you?
The answer is.
Oh, it's scrolling by.
Oh, so many names.
Oh, it's
Phase jump.
We crave your
Phase jump.
Phase jump.
That's cool.
Jump.
Hey,
PH like us. PH A's jump.
PH
Placeholder?
Placeholder.
Placeholder A's jump.
So Phase Jump, you have just won the first Core Prime giveaway of the year. Congrats, she launched today. The Prime Access is all
Way to
yours.
go.
Live.
That's awesome.
Message
Wow.
our Twitch page and we'll look you up.
The first ever.
So you
Zach's
have-
ready.
I think we have key art we can show in case you want a closer look at her and all her beauty. The team did a fantastic job with Cora and her.
God, she's so pretty.
That's cool.
It's got the Hystrix Prime.
This is like one of the primes I
Ultimate
wouldn't want to change the
helmet, which is
colors
really
on.
awesome. Just all hot.
Do not
Oh
shout.
man, I love that trailer.
You'll
I
all
love,
be
just
able
love
to
this
see.
design and
I
just
promise.
listening to Ballas. Scott was saying he could listen to him just like reading bedtime stories.
I'm sure you're not
Yep.
alone in the community
Yep.
for that.
He needs like a redemption arc, maybe like New War kind of.
Don't spoil it.
He's not so okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind, never mind.
Some people haven't played the New War, but you should. But you haven't
Okay.
yet. That's okay.
Maybe that was like his brother.
There's always room for redemption.
Maybe he's got like a twin brother that's like way more lovable.
More family. All
We're
right.
separated at
With the
birth,
relics I
woman
managed to
can't
get
live
from
I
in
need
a
like a light
cabin.
switch, like an
Oh.
elementary school
Cool.
teacher. Like, quiet down. Quiet
Plenty
down.
of
Oh, yeah.
Quiet time now. Quiet time now.
Yeah.
Quiet time now.
Quiet.
Wave. Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
but we also launched today. If you're a fan of, if you're watching and you have your account linked, you can get Titania Prime for free.
Yeah,
Oh.
30 minutes.
Yes.
Make sure you're linked up. All
and
good.
we also launched a Titania skin today, the Donan
The
skin,
Donan
which
deluxe
is a deluxe skin. Everything's there.
Which
I
also
got
feels
5
nice
more
if you
minutes.
don't remember that.
And
He
it should
does.
say
It's like a
that
month. Don't trust him,
the
but,
chat I'm in should say.
Don't trust him.
It's all
His
alive.
memory. Yes.
Oh, there it is. Look at the key art.
That was
God, Oh, that's pretty.
Oh man, I do love
Very
that
cool.
so much.
It's got deluxe
Fucking
razor
love
wings
that
and
so
everything. There's
much.
pixie
So all you have to do
deluxe.
is watch this and you get them.
No,
Please.
now. Yeah.
Wait, what? I thought that's
You
how
get
it works.
Titania Prime.
Okay.
And
And
then
then
the
this just
skin
went
is
live.
conveniently available for platinum.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it.
You're good at
Sorry.
this show.
God.
Should you be interested to use your new skin on
Wow.
Marcello loves this.
I'm watching
He
their
just
viewers
loves
just like
this.
shoot up.
Listen, it was so.
He's just clapping. Yes.
Who is?
Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh,
We're
okay.
good. We're good.
Sorry.
All right.
Can't help myself.
Yeah, so that's all live in the update today.
That's alive. And going live tomorrow, we did announce
tingle of
pre-announced
mountain
this. Nightwave
excitement.
First Choice Volume 2 is going live tomorrow at the classic weekly reset time for us is 8 p.m. Eastern time. But we have a new Nightwave. Just gonna have some new cosmetics, bring back some old ones as well. And if you're unfamiliar with what Nightwave is, it's basically like a kind of seasons pass. We used to have an alert system.
135K.
Took that out, and now we do Nightwave. So it's voiced by Nora Knight, which is super fun. And it's just a nice little free pack with some cosmetics. She's got her own store, and you do acts every week.
Yep, completely free. Just way to earn stuff while playing the game.
Launching tomorrow.
Nightwave.
Stuff.
Nightwave, baby.
Fantastic.
Yeah. All right.
Savor the
We usually start a little bit
anticipation
more on
while
our
you
Tenno
can.
Lives.
Did I
with a
just
little
see
bit of
someone
recap,
in
and
this
one
chat
thing
go,
from the panel
Stalker's
they
gonna
wanted to
86
bring
us
up,
all?
From the art panel.
Oh no.
Oh, the spoiler.
What did I do?
No.
What did you do?
They always
I was actually
attack
kinda
you, Jeff. Like,
surprised.
where's the skin that you showed?
I was actually genuinely surprised at the art panel how much we were allowed to show on the art panel.
Oh wow.
So someone gave you permission to show it.
Well, or ask forgiveness.
Or ask forgiveness.
That's how we work around here. That's how we work.
Yes, but we were, we've been working on Warframe for quite some time, and we're always looking for new ideas for our next Warframes, and we got the opportunity to work
Holding
with
hands.
industry legend.
We're holding hands.
Joe Mad.
Yeah, we're holding hands. We're buddies.
Warframe, iterating on it and bringing all these ideas to the table, and we ended up with a concept.
Oh man,
that's going to be
Astolfo's so.
used for a future Warframe of our wolf-inspired Warframe.
Oh shit! If I wasn't already married, Astolfo.
Joe Mad worked on. We had Eric Vetter here working from the east side.
I feel Shiv would get jealous.
It's a thing of beauty. She will be having.
And again, fuck, how many relationships am I in, technically?
You can look forward
As
to
a
hearing more
joke.
about that in your future dev streams.
Howlingly good.
Got my hedgehog husband.
Howlingly good.
Wow, he's been saving that.
How long has this been like?
Day is my asexual life partner.
Savor the
It's a joke I put.
Well,
I feel like you started this.
I flirt with Vampa's continuating joke because that's just
Monsters,
fun.
guys, they're cool. Monsters are in.
My tentacles are
They
everywhere,
were
so
never
who
out.
knows?
Oh, they were never out.
Monsters are always. But there's no, there's it's not a coincidence that we were, lucky enough to work with Joe Mad on this.
Yeah, I mean, everyone
God.
here at D, we're huge fans of Joe
That ship
Mad.
is
He's
so
just,
pretty.
Like you were saying, he's
And all the
just,
games that him and his team work on at
oh my
Airship.
god, the team at
As a
Airship.
90s kid though, 90s comics.
It's a fucking skull back there.
You can't not. And the team
Do
that
not shove.
they have at
You'll
Airship
all be
Syndicate
able to
is,
see.
fantastic.
I promise.
And we're excited to kind of talk about the next steps that DE is taking in partnership with Airship Syndicate. Maybe we should roll it.
Let's take a look.
Hey, Tennocon!
Don't swivel, Steve. You're already swiveling. Drop some hot bars, Joe.
I can talk louder.
The loudest talker.
Do you have enough tape for all this?
They don't have tapes anymore, Steve. It's the future.
Oh my god.
Man, I feel like we had great banter.
We did have great banter.
Fucking boomer.
Hey everyone, this is Joe Mad from Airship Syndicate. Hope you guys are enjoying Tennocon. Unfortunately, we couldn't be there this year. I did have the honor of designing a brand new Warframe. Hope you had a chance to check it out. A lot of people have asked what we're working on next, and we haven't been able to talk about it. Something we're really excited about. It's our best game yet.
Hey, I'm Steve Madureira, one of the lead designers at Airship Syndicate.
I'm Ryan Stefanelli. I'm the president and game director here at Airship, and we're really excited to be partnering with Digital Extremes on our next big thing.
It's a third-person action game, new original characters, original world, never been seen before.
We never would have tried this type of game right away. That's why we started with something like Battle Chasers. Then we dabbled in multiplayer with Darksiders Genesis, and now we're going all in with this new game.
This is our biggest game yet. We're building a much
We
larger
crave your
world than we ever
patience
have
for
before.
just a
But
little
for this,
longer.
it's really more of a world that you live in, potentially every day for years to come.
We've been fans of many genres over the years, and we've sort of worn those influences on our sleeve. One genre we never really thought that we could touch on is MMOs.
For us, like, we played a lot
fucking
of games
excited,
together
dog.
online, so it's fun for us to finally get to work on a game like this where we're building a world that players can experience together.
I don't think we would have tackled this type of online game without a partner like DE, a group that knows how to do it. I was actually one of the people.
I don't have the floaty one equipped, only the sit and the kneel. Oh dear.
Excalibur Prime.
You know, Warframe is touted as one of the most successful
tingle of
games
mounting
of its kind. It's always
excitement.
evolving and introducing
Oh,
exciting stuff. And
guess who just got their
definitely
Titania
do want to
Prime?
through something like that.
This game is really character-focused. The characters have personalities, they have relationships with each other.
We want players to feel excited about
Champ
all
tank.
of the
Hold
different
on.
characters that they're going
Champ
to have in
canned.
their arsenal.
We're mixing in a lot of modern sensibilities and modern technology into those fantasy definitions to create something brand new.
What makes
We
this game
crave
special
your
is the
patience
sense
for
of
just a
adventure and
little
camaraderie.
longer.
The secret locations.
It's got an identity.
People are going to be so jazzed.
This project represents really being able to, like, go big.
Going
To
full down,
everyone
dog.
that has supported
What are all the
us
ones I
since the
have?
beginning, I can honestly say this game is for you guys.
We didn't get to say a lot of details and specifics about the game, but we'd love for everyone to talk to us on Discord, get involved in our social channels, and get ready for this December's TGAs where it'll all be revealed.
We're looking good.
The performance will commence presently.
Indeed, indeed. You can check out the Game Awards later this year to see what exactly the game is.
Oh,
But-
God,
And
the
they're
Game
gonna have
Awards.
the Schick robot back. It's gonna be amazing. sorry.
Why me?
Sorry.
What did I do?
Sorry.
well,
Sorry.
well, that's all right.
I can't believe he's got like a founder pack
I
and
know,
he's got
it's so exciting.
Excalibur,
Everything,
like, that's crazy.
Holy shit!
Wow. that's
I didn't
so
look
awesome.
correctly. That is a shiny motherfucker.
That is. What did you say about the partnership synergies?
Oh yeah, I don't remember.
Jesus Christ,
This
that's
is it.
shiny.
What did you call it?
I don't know.
I think you just called it a partnership.
I think I just said partner.
No,
there was more.
It was a
buzzwords in there.
TM. It was a TM.
I
Okay, well,
don't
we'll remember.
know. A partnering? Did I make it an active verb?
No, it's yuck. Workshop that.
If only we
Okay.
could see. If only we could see chat, they would tell us.
Yeah, chat.
Chat
can
would
tell me.
definitely be telling us,
Yes.
but we don't have a chat feed. We just have
us.
us.
Time
Yep.
to talk Warframe.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
that game.
let's do
Oh,
that.
Warframe. I've heard of that.
Yes, we have been working hard on, getting everyone ready to see a taste of the Duviri paradox. You're probably seeing some key elements on stage. But what if we told you we were working on another?
My head is stuck.
as well? Oh, something for the post-New
My head is
War
stuck.
side of Warframe. I think all of us.
You-
came
oh,
to war
your head's stuck looking at me.
December,
Plenty of
it's been
room for
6 or
everyone.
7 months.
A Viso dating sim?
Please, no spoilers. No spoilers.
Oh.
But we really want to take what we did with the New War and all the amazing content in it and bring it to you, Tenno, in a new update. Let's take a look at what's coming soon.
I'm ready. Frames the neck. Whoa. What the fuck? This is New War.
Do not shout. You'll all be able to see. I promise.
That's really fucking cool. Warframe Veilbreaker.
Veilbreaker is an update that
Cool name too.
Veilbreaker?
I love that
Yeah, it's a pretty good name.
You like it?
Yeah.
It's really badass.
Yep. We're gonna give that one to you.
Good job, Rev. Good job. Breaking Veils. Breaking Veils. But Veilbreaker is an update that's dedicated to the state of the origin system that you know after the New War. So if you played the New War, a lot of things are really going to stand out from that trailer. And if you haven't, you'll be introducing yourself to a lot of those characters soon, we hope. Maybe you want to try out the New War.
Get to it.
And this is really going to take the state of the origin
performance
system
will
and
commence
conflict
presently.
and everything. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it for people that didn't play the New War, but a lot of what of that video showcased, hopefully you can really infer where we're going with it. And there's going to be a ton to talk about, and we are hoping that the Veilbreaker
Fucking
update is going to come out
excited.
before the Duviri Paradox. We'll keep you posted on development updates, dev streams, but we're hoping you can get your hands on it this year. So we'll have dev streams to talk about it, but we wanted to introduce you, Tenno, to Veilbreaker as an update, show you a trailer of what you can definitely expect in it. But one thing absent from that trailer that's a very important part of the Veilbreaker update is the fact that we are going to be releasing our 50th unique Warframe.
50.
5-0. 5-0,
baby.
Wow.
Oh man.
And that's
Oh, I think I need a moment.
Yeah.
It kind of hurts.
50
I remember
Warframes?
when we were pitching this game. Scott will remember this.
Yeah.
We were pitching this game when we didn't think we could do it independently
Mhm.
way back in, is that 10 years ago now?
It was 10 years ago.
10 years ago, and I think, how many Warframes do we have? 8 at the time? And they said,
I don't even think we had 8.
I don't think we had 8.
I think we were like
4, 6?
4 that were really solid,
Four,
and 6 that were.
And a prominent executive asked, well, like, are you worried you're going to run out of ideas for Warframes? Because you already got 6.
And now we're at
And now we have
50.
50. Exciting.
We're at 50. I'm just checking on our servers. As you know, we do an ambitious live event. Everything.
Savor the
We're just taking a look. Sit tight.
anticipation.
Sit tight,
You
everyone. We won't. If you're having connectivity issues, don't worry. Team is on it. Sit tight. We'll get you updates
Oh,
soon.
so things are heating up in the hamster.
Things are heating up.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
they're
hamsters.
spinning wheels very
I can
fast.
hear them. I should have changed the wood chips. You know, and it's just they're not going to run as fast.
Yes.
Without the fresh wood chips.
So on the 50th
Or 50.
Warframe topic, we're going to be debuting fully in a. Well, why don't we give you a little tease of how you're going to learn about the 50th Warframe?
Oh, this is cool.
Whoa! Excusez-moi.
The tingle of mountain
Dianax will be making
excitement.
his reveal in an animated short that we will be uploading closer to the launch
It's not
of
even a
Veiled Break.
short.
No,
it's like a 6-minute little short film.
Yeah.
Partnered with
Holy shit.
Passion Paris. I believe.
But we will be showing that very, closer to the Veilbreaker information bits and everything. But that is Dianax. He is our 50th unique Warframe, and you can learn all about him and his.
That looks so.
You got logged out?
It's honestly really great.
That is right up.
Oh, is this what they were mentioning when the servers were all fucked up?
His
I'm excited for people to see
50. Can you believe?
And it's going to give me like from then till
We
when it releases,
crave
from
your
now until it
patience
releases,
for
I'm going to be
just
practicing
a
on a
little
same
longer.
Dianax?
Yeah, I'm going to be practicing.
His origin is of that of the noble Greek warrior.
Steinax.
Stein.
Steinax.
Stein.
Yeah. Okay, forget it.
You got it. Nailed it. Megan,
No,
I
it
know-
is easy to say. I'm
So,
being a goof. Yep.
To recap,
Steinax.
for those of you doing bullet points for your viewers or for your videos, Veilbreaker, coming soon, Steinax, the 50th Warframe, and a lot more.
Might have spotted Protea Deluxe in that trailer.
Very true.
Artax.
Yeah. You're just making up.
It's showing an Excalibur.
Yep.
Now, Megan, I noticed you have some stuff.
Network
on
not
your
responding.
I just thought I'd sit here with a.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think the server might be going down.
Sophisticated.
I
just love holding things.
Is there a reason you have stuff on your lap?
No, I love it. No, I
Uh-oh.
would like to give it away. I don't want to be holding it anymore. I want
Uh-oh.
you to be holding it. We have a couple giveaways from.
Oh, is it your iPad with your
No.
notes?
So we're lucky enough to be sponsored by HP Omen to give away some stuff. And a full laptop. Okay.
Oh, look at that wolf
We're giving
inspired
away a
art.
Wolframe.
You'll all be able to
He's got
see.
assets. Don't worry,
I
it's coming up.
This is
promise.
HP Omen. They have been giving us some sweet one-of-a-kind things to give away. First bundle we're going to give away live Twitch picker is going to be the
fucking
headset
hell.
and the keyboard with the custom keycaps.
I like that we have assets, but you made Megan hold it.
Yeah.
Did I make you hold
I
it?
made myself.
That's what I thought.
I requested that the items be here so that I could hold it. This is my own
You just
fault.
want to know what's going on.
Anyways, custom PC and
The
also the
performance
custom
will
headset.
commence.
It looks like,
Here we go.
Right here.
The winner. Oh my God!
And the winner is.
I can't read
Oh
that.
yes, it's
Yes.
it's AO925610530.
Wow.
What an amazing. Best reading.
It
yet.
looks like,
Wow.
The hack with Sheldon is
That's how
just
you break
numbers.
Sheldon.
It's just yeah.
Just numbers.
the
Yeah.
brain's
That's actually my
actually melted right now.
All right, that account, please whisper at Warframe Twitch channel with your in-game alias and your shipping information.
So it looks like what we got so
Keyboard.
far is that the show's taking a while to get started.
No, but aren't
Yeah,
we
you-
so
No one's,
excited?
I don't see anyone complaining about being logged out.
That's cool.
Like this one too. Like,
I know.
you know?
Can I see the laptop?
Yeah,
No,
of course.
he's gonna take it.
Give it a shot.
Oh.
People are saying another 50
You can't
minutes,
have it, but
maybe.
you can have it. We're also now giving away this laptop
And headset as well.
another pair of headsets via the Twitch picker. So
Bro, I'm
Dean,
not even
roll
sure.
it. Let's see if it's a more complicated one for Sheldon.
Okay.
See if we can trip him up.
Oh, bit of feedback.
Bit of an echo.
This one is her Esther Palispa.
Congrats.
Can I life hack it? Can I zoom in with my phone?
Hers Derp Palace? Hers Derp Palace? No way.
Oh my God,
Something-
it's working.
Here's Derp. Derpalips?
Plenty of room for everyone.
All right.
Apocalypse.
Are you zooming in with your camera?
Yes, I am.
He's meta.
Dianax.
Oh, no. You've won our custom laptop.
Oh, yeah, true, I guess.
Headset. This is yours. You need to message our Twitch chat
God.
in Whisper.
I'm waiting for my ass to get fucking...
Your shipping address so we can...
Or broadcast it to everybody.
No,
Just
don't do
Do
that.
not do that.
Thank you to all
Waiting for my ass to get
sending
kicked
us
out.
over and creating these. Can't wait for those 2 winners to get them. And this off my lap.
There you go. And maybe we should also do Power Plat.
Oh, wouldn't you like 100,000 platinum?
Oh, there it is.
That'd be
100,000.
nice. That would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't even know how we greenlight these ones, but anyways.
Ask for forgiveness, not permission. That's how I work.
All right. All right.
All right, what the
Who gets it?
100,000 platinum?
Quadver.
Wow,
That's
Quadver.
That's the.
Quad underscore. That was quick. You won. Guys, they just won 100,000.
Oh, no.
Good job.
How are we holding up? Should we kick off the theater or?
Glenn says we recovered.
Uh-oh.
The swamping.
I think there's too many people on Warframe.
Okay.
To make sure that I'm in place.
Do you want me to take all the belongings?
I'll take the laptop.
No, I'll give it to you. Here you go, Sean.
Right. What we're
Sorry,
gonna do-
winners.
Okay.
You're never gonna
Yeah, Sheldon's taking it. So far, you have got to see the Veilbreaker update reveal. You've got to see a lot of things that are in live build view and
Tease of Steinax. Amazing.
Maybe they really were not expecting it to be that many people. I've never seen a relay get up to 500 before, except maybe, I guess, Plains of Eidolon right after it came out.
So I have to go over to the demo PC, so I'm just going to draw my notes here. Anything you want to say while
I thought we were gonna stall more or something.
Yeah,
We just have a look at chat. This was sudden tonight.
There
It
is
is time. Holy cow.
We're ready to rock.
Oh my gosh.
right.
Are you guys ready? Is
Got this,
everyone
Brad.
ready for this?
No.
as I walk over the stage ceremoniously.
Just so you know.
Anything to say?
I want to say, like, this isn't a volume. This is not ILM. Like, this is real. Like, just like this is real. You know, this is not like a Obi-Wan show.
It's not a
you
green
know,
screen.
like it's physical. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna sit quiet.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Well, what's there to say? The Duviri
Is there
paradox.
no like camera for you on?
No.
Oh yeah. All right.
All right. Let's get started.
Just a voice.
Wait, get in game.
A voice from the void.
If you aren't in game, go to the Duviri Amphitheater on Earth. Megan's there now, and we're gonna start the show.
Yeah, this is going to be a really cool, kind of interleaved show.
Oh, look how cool this is.
Yeah, awesome.
I think it's full timed out. This is it.
Oh, that's.
I guess.
Okay, so people are there, so things are working.
Things are working.
Yeah.
Not for everybody. Well, I guess at least we get to see it through someone's eyes.
As we wait for the Duviri paradox, there's something everyone should know about it, which is that it's going to come earlier in the game than you'd expect. The Duviri paradox is indeed a paradox, and to that end, you may find yourself wondering if you are required to play the new war to play the Duviri paradox, and the answer is no.
No.
It'll be earlier in the Warframe journey, and we're going to be taking it in lots of strange and weird directions to that end, because what is a paradox if not an anomaly in time and space?
Oh,
And for
yeah, it's not
us,
even responding anymore.
Taking all those themes and pushing them into this update has been a lot of fun and, frankly, quite exciting for the future of Warframe.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
The Duviri Amphitheater is live on all platforms, and our gracious host, Bombastine, will invite you to participate in the Duviri Paradox Amphitheater experience.
Get in
And if
there,
it doesn't
Tenno.
start soon, I'm just gonna
Wait.
We're waiting.
Go back to the couch.
We're letting everyone get in. Everyone needs to be able to see this.
I don't think the people on
numbers
stage
rising. A little
can
ticker
hear
over the
or
side.
see.
Every relay keeps filling up. Thanks, guys, for coming in. But we're going to give them a few more minutes. We don't want to start the demo without everybody in place. So bear with us.
They're definitely stalling until they can kind of fix it.
Oh, 100 more, 200 more. Scott, Scott's not even watching the ticker.
Scott's terrified.
Can't watch anymore. Can't watch the ticker. Can't watch it.
All right, I'll just go ahead with the demo.
All right.
All right, we're gonna start. Get ready.
Oh, hold on. So Megan's getting it's making its way through.
The demo is about to begin.
They're just gonna go for it, I guess.
Packets are being handed around.
Ever get that feeling you're stuck? Spinning inside your little wheel day in and day out. Only to find you're right back where you started. And so it goes. Day by day. Year by year. Spinning and spinning until you're dead. Or in my case, until you're dead inside. Never asking, what am I doing this for? Whose dream am I living?
See, I'm seeing DE every now and again. They are mentioning in their chat that Tenno, we are aware of the crash. So they might just be playing the demo alone without the in-game.
His Majesty Dominus Thrax, hero of all.
Get on with it.
Death by impalement. How curious. That doesn't.
Yeah, this is bad. Servers are completely down. Can't believe that we all just broke the server.
And the daring knight was slain! Or maybe not.
Ooh, I like it. This is cool. That's really cool. Oh, wow. I like that shift of color that happens. That's odd, but interesting. Yeah, everything gets bright right after the fire. Shots fired, dog. Oh, there comes the Aura Worm. Oh, come on. I'm fucking ready, dog. I may not be able to see the in-game, but fuck, I'm here.
What's gotten into you? My world, my rules.
I like the clock ticking effect. That's interesting. Nazarman 10-0. Oh yeah, servers are straight up dead. Horsey.
This is the intro quest to the Daviri Paradox. So what you're seeing right now is the onboarding experience for the quest.
Where? He gave me no eyes to see him!
There! I think it's him! Sir, will the dragon devour us today? I live to serve, even as food!
What? There's a dragon too?
Huh.
Didn't you hear it?
Someone can tell me how our theater event's going. All right, no worries. This is an open world experience, but it has a lot of twists.
They're not telling them. I can tell right now they are not telling the onstage people what's going on. They do not know what's happening.
Our drifter is living the same day.
The people running the...
Changed.
The people, like... I guess the bigger variant of his work.
This place can change!
Oh, now I'm just curious.
Let's follow and see where we go.
That worm is so cool! Something about the horse riding really makes me think of Darksiders. Maybe it's just because the dude from Darksiders was like... back then. Like he was there. Although I think he might have just been on Genesis. Right? That's what it was called. That was the last Darksiders game. It was like multiplayer.
The king graces us! I am Bombastine, sire. You do remember your courtly play, right? Hey, I am not. Have you come to join the performance, sire? It would be my deepest honor to see you command the stage. Yonder, you might recover your favorite mask. My favorite mask? Yes, manifest as only you are able, with untold power as only you command. Quick, sire, I can only stall this awful idiot's gallery for a while longer.
Evidently, we have to go find a mask. Perhaps we can get some assistance.
That's cool. I'm gonna test the servers again. I think they're still down. Oh, that's weird.
How do I know this? Oh. At least you're not trying to kill me.
That was an operator. I wonder if, well, I don't know, actually. Maybe it was in, it launched? It did! Holy shit! By the gods, is it gonna let us in? I don't know if we can even join into...
Back we go.
It is you? Okay, it is.
Returns, and in such a mood as this he wears.
I doubt... I'm a little worried about going into the relay in case the server crashes again, but we'll see.
Of course, sire. Which play?
Now here we find ourselves with a very important decision.
Network not responding, it just bugged.
Very paradox experience. You're going to be given opportunities to choose your attributes, your build for that particular day, that play session. In this case, veteran players of Warframe, even new ones, will recognize heat damage as a way to get your melee built up. In this case, we have the option to instantly summon and mount a Loyal Cave, which happens to be that skeletal horse I'm riding, and then King's Rebuke, which is a decree that allows you to have a burst when you dodge. I'm going to go with Loyal Steed just to show this off during Tennocon here today. This is going to be something that you'll have, so you don't need to choose from it normally, but we're just going to use it today for the demo.
When I bestride
him,
I soar. I am a hawk.
I am a hawk.
He trots the air.
Trots the air.
The earth sings
The
when
earth
he touches it.
sings when he touches it.
The basest horn of his hoof
The
is more
basest
musical
horn of his hoof is more musical
than the pipe of Hermes.
The pipe of Hermes.
Riveting. I was on the edge of my seat.
Moving. Well done, sire. They
Holy shit, I logged in.
Right.
Alright.
Missouri is a strange place. It is a place where your choices will allow you to build builds for your drifter and what's
Sure.
to come.
I'm in.
And let's take a look at using that decree right now.
Alright, let's try to do this.
Instant horse. But where to next?
Let's see if we can get in. I'm a little worried. '69th instance.
the tingle of mounting excitement.
Ooh. I don't know if they started it.
The Duviri Paradox Open World is a strange place. And it seems as though there's another one of these statues here. So let's take a look at that. Light it up. Oh god.
I thought I had lost you for a moment, but you don't get to leave.
Oh, I can't
so
open my
now I've
emotes.
chosen my respawn point. And I can escape the dragon. The aura worm loaded. Safety in the caves, Tenno.
Not for me.
Alright.
The Cave of Deviri. A memory clad in a
Oh!
cave
Whoa!
of Deviri. Swifter than bow a memory clad
loyal
in
than a
steel
steadfast
green.
soldier's heart.
Swifter than bow
Run
shots.
true,
More
noble
loyal
Caith.
than a
Steadfast
Ah!
soldier's heart. Run true, noble Caith.
I didn't know they were gonna do that one. That's cool though. That's a big cave.
We are in a very strange place, folks.
Oh, well look at that. That looks familiar.
Now, of course, this is a Warframe update, but this is also the introductory quest to the Duviri Paradox. So we'll see where this goes.
Yeah, this is the start of the game. This is awesome.
So, you finally
Tesshin?
took the hand, did you?
What? Finally? Today's the first...
Fool! You know how this works. Why would today be the first time? Your ignorance is second only to your apathy. What I struggle to comprehend is why the other side is even trying to help you.
The other side? Who's trying to help me?
You are. See for yourself.
You should make a choice here, I think. See where it
I mean...
Gotta stay true to the poster boy.
Stuff, I can't keep going in and out of this. Because I don't even want to test it at this point.
Go on, go wallow in your routine.
Yeah, don't worry, I got it up.
Oh, now that would be a surprise, wouldn't it? Take my old blades if you want a chance with that mockery of a Dex.
Perhaps we're simply not ready yet to take on a Warframe.
Tesshin, a veteran veiled in scars.
I see.
I cannot tell you how long he has dwelled with us. Veiled in scars. I only know that something has compelled I cannot tell you how long he has dwelled
I
with us.
kind of wish they weren't doing that now. I know why, but damn it.
Has compelled him to watch and wait.
The world has changed.
Yeah, it's tension. That's what I was freaking out about. I don't think so. No. I'm not sure. Freaky fighting attacks. I do like getting to see the model up close here. Yes. Warframe Elden Ring, right? Tenno.
Well, looks like I made quick work of
Sad.
Denvius, but
Oh, hey, worm.
I'm afraid there's only one way to take down an airborne beast. And I hope I have the tools to do so. Here we go.
Whoa, it has wings! They hid that!
Primordial enigmas. One of the titanic entities that coil around our world at its very roots. Behold the orb.
Oh! That was legit fucking cool. Oh my god! Look at him fucking chilling like a villain up there. Whoa.
How dare he keep trying to leave? What's out there that's so fascinating? Maybe I should just go there myself.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Whoa. I think I could probably catch up to the whole story before winter.
And that is.
Oh no!
All right.
We're caught in the paradox.
Did it work?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm so easily excitable, but
That's so awesome.
the open world experience coming with the DeVere Paradox is going to be everything you love about Warframe. Your builds and everything you know is going to come to you through this drifter's point of view, the experience where you start off as the underdog, and as you play through, your decrees will be bound to you for that play session. And we're really trying to play with very different things for this open world experience. Narrative, you know, there are those 3 frames in the cave.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little.
That was a sick callback.
Yeah.
I love that.
Or call forward because of the paradox.
I make sense of it all. Eternalism has
Yeah.
messed me up.
So yeah, and you got to see a little bit of the amphitheater, the DeVere amphitheater experience. We've had a live show there. That if you're probably in a relay still right now.
You're still in there. The dragon's probably roaring around.
Be careful.
Don't
Be
leave
careful.
because Bombastine does have a farewell for you in a bit. But you can hang out with the dragon and walk around.
I mean, this is an old Tobey Maguire reference, but I was thinking the title Unpleasantville.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
You know? No?
Yeah.
No, that's
That
not
is an
landing
old
for
reference.
anyone, eh?
That is an
Okay.
old reference.
Okay. Sorry,
we get
I'm
it. We're
old.
just not
I'm
laughing.
old.
You're like, yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable.
I just love the color. The dragon and the flying around the dragon. Stunning. Stunning.
There's things happening cooking.
And that old guy. Who's that old guy?
Who is that old guy?
With those swords.
I feel like I recognize his voice.
I recognize him, but I want to know more.
Oh my god. And the yeah.
The cave and their winged.
The winged beasts.
The descents from the skies.
A little bit of Shakespeare. I mean, it's got everything you need. Yep.
Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay reveal of the DeVere Paradox. That was the quest, or part of the quest for you to start off your journey, and we're going to be working
That's this year.
very, very hard on it to get it.
Yes.
Team.
And we had one of the relay events worked.
No, I think
Yeah,
we
Worm's
did
still
Touch
flying.
and
Oh
Kate.
yes, we had two of them
Touching of
work.
the horse, yes.
Yep.
They were. I
Right.
think people were able to experience some of it. My PC was having a bit of a struggle, so you know what? Maybe we'll play that experience again at a later date.
Just like we did last year.
We'll show it again.
Yeah.
We'll show it again.
Yeah. We'll do it again.
For sure.
If there were any issues, we will run it again.
Yes. Our IT team is working right now feverishly to try to even get those last 2 working. So
I'm sure.
I appreciate their work. And appreciate, of course, everyone's interest in cramming in there and wanting to watch it with us. And yeah,
oh yeah,
Great
beautiful.
job, Brad.
I just love the way the color works. And just that thing in the sky, the cloud.
Oh god, at the end.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot with this update. You may have noticed the world changes a lot. And moves are a huge part of what will make each day feel different.
When he mad?
He's mad,
Watch
he's
it.
mad.
Watch
Yeah.
it.
Awesome. Okay, so is that it?
Kind of. Kind of not. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. I probably was supposed to be prepared to have like a more structured speech, but, you know, it's...
Why start now? We've only
Why,
been doing
why
this
be
10
structured
years.
now?
Why start?
Do this.
But yeah, this is, I guess, we wanted to share with our community some news about the growth of DE.
Amazing.
And the growth of the team. And I guess I can probably just do it with symbolism, you know, and just kind of do this, right?
All right.
Symbolism.
And just, you know, if you've been with us for a while.
What color are those? Are those faded or they?
Kinda,
They've been washed.
They've been washed a few times.
This is why I wore white.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
why, so
Yeah.
we can contrast.
And I think it's time that Warframe has a new leader, and it's going to be you.
I'll put these on.
Oh, don't put them on now.
I'm not doing it.
I mean, they are
butts.
clean.
I said no butts.
No butts today.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's, you know, we started this game more than 10 years ago. It's a big, important part of our lives. And we made it in a way that we hadn't made games before, which was with all of you at home. Supporting us, funding us when we didn't have a publisher, and we were kind of striking out on our own. And
That's actually very sweet.
This is something that we are going to try again. And as you know, the younger generation is going to take over Warframe and phase in that.
You're old.
The old buggers. My beard has maybe just a little bit of pepper left in the salt. The old buggers are going to try to do it again with you at home. And I think that's probably all there is to say about it for now. We have prepared for you a taste of that experience that we want you to join us with its creation. So thank you very much for that amazing Viri demo. And yeah, it's time to see the next story that we're adding to the studio's, you know, legacy going forward, I hope. I hope you like it.
Oh! Everything reloaded.
A song, pitched sweet and solemn. They that heard came hollow, fallen.
Whoa!
The children raised in castles loved, made hunters grave, of others not.
Remember this. We are a family.
Yet beyond the pale of Odin's sky live verdant fields of rain and wild.
A new DE game.
Where omen beasts of Alka's lost. Remember still until the ghost.
Bruh. Fuck yeah. Moose Lord. Want to be friends with the Moose Lord. Just picks your naked ass up. It's like, get your naked ass out the water. They are very carefully not showing the dick. Peck him right in the titty. Peck him in the titty meat.
So listen well.
Whoa!
Voice of shame.
This is a very androgynous character.
Souls within your frame.
I like it.
Find your spirit, your grace renewed,
Schrodinger's Dawn.
and return to earth. Her power true.
I am excited. Bro, I want to play Elden Frame. What the fuck is this? What was that? Excuse me? I am fucking here. This is some kind of bear wolf, dude.
Join us, won't you?
Soul frame. God damn it. I'm about to sell my soul to DE twice. I mean, I gotta do it. It's fucking cool. I mean, of fucking course, it's gonna be another frame game. I don't mind the name Soul Frame. I think it's kind of cool.
Alas, merciless time has not stinted on his forward march, and our dalliance together draws to a close. How different from the sweet Duviri, where the same day may be lived over and over like a beloved song and never grow old. Of course, it is not so sweet for those who the king wishes to see suffer. Death is no release when it can be undone and decreed again. But enough of such dark forebodings. Duviri awaits, and we shall meet again.
That's kind of cool. That might be all of us getting kicked out. Oh, it's just black screen now. So has now ended. See you again in 2023. You're now returned to the orbiter. Okay. Oh, I wasn't even noticing all the fucking conversation here. Just, my god, it can fly! Bruh, they hid that the fucking horse could fly so damn well. well, I am satisfied, I suppose. Oh, and the network kind of went down again, it looks. Whoa, what the fuck? I've disappeared. I'm in first person mode. Hello, friend. Hello, my child. It's a fantasy MMO. I'm on board. Yeah, I got logged out too. And I'm kind of enjoying the weird glitch of me, well, A, I can see, I'm pretty sure I can see Deveria here, but the glitch of me being in first person. Woo! Okay, log me out. This is fair. They got it up, and then it immediately shuts down. That's fucking great. The thing is, I'm like, okay, you know what? When you have well over what looked like almost... I mean, if everyone in that chat was in-game at once, that was... It was a single thing having to play for over 500,000 people. And I know how servers work. And I honestly think they've just let one bit of data just go wrong, and it probably fucked them all over. Also, I will be right back. Hold on. Sorry about that for a second. Holy shit. Pigu called me real quick because he's getting dinner for all of us. Holy crud. Well, that was exciting. No joke though. I actually was very excited about that. I really did like that. I thought Tennocon was pretty exciting. As much as that issue with the Deviri Amphitheater went. You know what? I got the gist. It was really cool how they did it. It was really, really cool. I like everything they're doing. Obviously, there's no fucking way I'm ever gonna stop playing Warframe. Ever. At this point, I think my channel's about to have to put that in my fucking description. I'm thinking, like, stream-wise, we're gonna do Warframe Wednesdays. But, obviously, outside of streaming, I will probably be playing Warframe more consistently, because I do want to try to get up to... Now, obviously, Deviri Paradox isn't New War. They said it's before New War. So I just need to get at least near New War by winter, which isn't that bad. So then we can play Deviri Paradox when it comes out. And by that point, maybe I'll have, you know, half a brain and functioning in Warframe. But other than that, it is 6:30. Pigu and my other roommates are coming home with dinner. I have been streaming for 6.5 hours, though I'm sure it looks different because my internet went down that time. But 6.5 hours in total. Thank you, everyone who hung out and stayed with me through all of this. Everyone who visited and just lurked, stayed, and had fun. It's 1:30 in the morning there. Stallful. BB, go to bed. But I'm gonna say, I hope this fucking one works. It does! Okay. I'm gonna say we're gonna end it here. Everyone hang out for just a minute. We're gonna raid maybe somebody. Oh my god. I didn't realize that, Moist Critical was, playing Warframe. Well, bet. Either way, Dragon is out. Yeah, see? I was looking. Dragon is up. he's doing some art, which my baby boy dragon. So let's go bug dragon. Everyone stay. I'm gonna start the raid now, and then I guess just double again. Thank you everyone who hung out and just watched with me, and I'm just glad I got to share all my hard work on the model and the overlay with you guys. And I'm glad I got to just experience it. And then I guess, yeah, I am back on the norm. If there are any changes to my normal schedule, I will be putting that on the Discord. And I'm thinking I probably should start putting schedule changes on Twitter as well, just in case. But if you want to be kept up to date the best, it's going to be on Discord in my announcement section. I will be back on Monday, and we might play Warframe. I might play something else, because, I don't know, we spammed Warframe forever, so I'm going to go look through my games, see what else I might play. Don't know I'll be online? That's perfectly okay, Stolfo. I mean, hell, I'm under construction now too, so this is fun. But either way, I love all of y'all. You have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I'll see y'all on Monday.